This is the first of a series of logs. I am a synthetic model, Quixote brand. Unit Design Model 33K. Original Operational Purpose: Client Protection. I am a combat-ready model. However, it appears I was no longer required for that purpose. Mr. Prowler recommended that I apply for personal housing here within the town. We were both very surprised when my request was approved. Admittingly, I am unsure in what to do with this personal space. However, Mr. Prowler says that he is very interested to see how I use the surrounding area. He also advised that I begin taking at least short logs at least semi-regular intervals. Due to my complications with memory storage, as 40% of my onboard memory is already in use, however is not available or accessible. For these reasons, the following steps shall be taken. Step 1. Following the advisory of Mr. Prowler and beginning to take semi-regular logs. Step 2 is preventing the repair of these marks. They appear to be bullet entry wounds. They have been partially repaired on the interior surface to ensure that they are both air and watertight to stop the entry of debris. However, externally, we believe that they will serve as an excellent reminder that something happened before that I can remember. At the moment, I am currently working as an assistant for a repair shop for Mr. Zax Prowler. I have found this work preferable. I am often very busy, and it brings many unique challenges that I can try to test myself and my capability. While this is not my intended design function, I believe that this time is being well used. I am unsure what else to say for these logs. These are meant to be some sort of personal record, not a factual database. My name is Mercury. I am not sure what else I am, but at least I know who I am. And I will not forget that. My name is Mercury. It is time to open the store.
complete. CallousRow cleared and safe for residential use.
I will log this in inventory soon. Log inventory appears to be in intended position.
Nothing to worry about. Hey, my friend Bill likes to work hard too. Likes to work people over real hard. So you keep working hard and give me what I got coming to me.
Listen, Bill, I don't want any problems. I have to go back to my place. I have to relax for a second, take a breather, and then I can get back to work, and then I can pay you back as soon as possible. I promise you it won't be an issue.
All right.
How does that sound?
7
Let's just say I
days.
have to roll a couple dice.
Power grid and
All right,
capacity.
do what you gotta do. For some reason, don't ask me why. I trust you. You do what you
I
gotta
tell you
do.
one thing, I promise I'll have it for you tomorrow. How does
You,
that sound?
for such little man, you have big problems.
Accessing terminal.
Well, I
He's got a
also have
point.
a big brain, you have to admit that.
I'm not convinced.
How about this? You let me borrow a little bit more money so I can pay you back.
So you want me? No, hold on. You want me to give you money, so then you can in turn take the money that I'm giving to you and then hand it right back to me and say that it's you paying me back? Think I'm stupid?
Precisely. I don't see this.
Okay, so you want to give me my money?
A disturbance.
Effectively speaking,
You wanna-
yes, but at least I paid you back.
All right. Okay. All right. Listen here, buddy. I don't like your smart attitude. I want you to go down to that den. I want you to roll those fucking dice, and then I want you to let me know when you got my shit. All right?
I was wondering if I could borrow a pair of
Really?
dice. I actually gambled them away.
Jesus fucking Christ. They got fucking loners in the den. Get one of the loners in the den. They got a loner in the den. You don't need my fucking dice. You think I got dice? You think I'm a fucking degenerate running around? Oh, let me roll those. I don't do that shit. I don't
I
got
need
that
you to
on me.
relax for a second. You're stressing me out. I'm getting anxious.
right. Well, that's the state I live in. It's contagious. I apologize.
I want you to know one thing. I will pay you back. But I'm just telling you right now,
I
if you
believe
were to
you.
pay me right now, I would pay you back instantly, and it wouldn't even be an issue.
Bill, what you think? Should I pay him? Should I pay the guy who owes me money? Yeah,
No.
I'm with Bill. I'm with Bill there.
Bad,
No.
bad idea.
Yeah, let
bad
me just
idea.
go in a little deeper. Hey, let me reach into my pockets and go into them a little deeper when you. Do you know what I mean? Come on, just go down to the den, do your thing, get done what you gotta get done. Otherwise, Bill, turn around real quick. Just turn around real quick. One of these.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, one of
bit
those.
a pincushion. Yes.
Maybe I'm thinking. You know what? Which one do you like? I like that one. I'm thinking that one will fit right there.
How would you feel if I told you I wasn't precisely a fan of any of them?
Morning, Mercury.
Understandable.
Good
I'd
morning,
say
Mr. Prowler.
Go roll some fucking dice.
Inventory and the power
Yes,
system
I-
seem to be
I'm
within
24
preferred
hours. How does that sound?
specifications.
I swear to God, I will have you those
Ah,
dollar
very
bills.
good.
You do not have to worry about that. I will get you your dollar bills back.
My friend.
Let's-
long is 24 hours, Frankie?
These gentlemen seem to be having some sort of disagreement. I am observing it just in case.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get violent. We don't need that in front of our store.
I will close the doors if necessary.
There's also three more than the number over there. 21, 22,
Yeah, that
23,
one right
24. It's one more
Yeah,
than
you're
23 and one
involved in
less than
21.
25.
Exactly, yeah,
You making fun of me, small man?
I'm not making fun of you. I'm trying to help you because you seem to be a slow thinker. I
I'm
didn't mean
sorry.
that.
Are
I didn't mean to insult you. You're not slow, you're just different.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You calling Billy slow? Billy.
Please,
No,
my friend, relax. I
Hey,
can't pay him
come
back
on.
if I'm dead.
He can't pay us back if he's dead. He can't give me my money if he's dead. He doesn't pay me back. I don't get your medicine. I ain't got
Wait,
anyone
what
protecting
medicine?
me anymore.
What
Don't
medicine?
you worry about his fucking medicine. Don't you poking your fucking nose in somebody else's business. You worry about
Alright, I
one
was
thing and one
simply
thing only,
curious.
and
Maybe
that's
there was
getting
something
our
I
fucking
could do
money.
to help. I was thinking maybe
You
there was something I
can't.
could do to help. And then I could pay you
You
half the fee
can't.
back.
No. You paying that fee is gonna help just fine. Hey, how you doing, you old fuck?
Good morning. How are we doing, my friend?
Yes. I was just simply telling my friend here that if he were to pay me back, if he were to pay me what I owed him, then I could pay him back immediately.
Oh,
Doesn't
I
that
see.
make sense to
You
you?
hearing that? That make any sense
The
to you?
math
Instead of
checks
gambling
out.
it away.
That makes sense?
That
So he's saying that I reach into my pockets, I open up my fucking wallet, I hand him the $20 he owes me. At that point, he says, well, here, I have the $20 I owe you, and he hands it to me, and he thinks that makes the debt square. I don't think
But
even
then
Bill
listen,
thinks
at that
that's a good
point,
idea.
it's about the president. I
Oh,
would have
thanks,
paid him
Bill.
back. Then all the issues would have been resolved, and then I wouldn't have to worry about sacrificing myself.
Yeah, but there would be no
Differently?
profit for me.
how you doing?
Good. I
It's
want
been a
Bean
long
Man.
time.
Bean Man give money.
I promise you, I assure you, once I get into that gambling studio, I'm gonna be making that money back so fast that you'll be paying me. Again.
Okay.
How does that
All
sound?
right. All
Yeah.
right.
Listen,
I'm gonna level with
I
you.
can-
I trust you.
I can assure you, there are no fights today, but tomorrow there will be fights. He'll be able to
Mini
pay
fights.
you back as soon as this happens.
Mini
Okay.
fights. Well, I
All
was
right,
thinking even
so-
before the fights, maybe I could throw a couple dice around and maybe make a couple dollar bills. How does that sound?
I've been good with that
Listen.
since you mentioned it.
Don't.
I can't
don't.
stop. Every time I think about this, when I wake up, I can't think of anything else than dice. I love dice.
Listen,
I love
you're-
the numbers, and I always imagine 2 6s being rolled every time. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Big money. Imagine how much money we could make.
I
We
need
could
you
get
in the
flooring
dome.
for the arena.
We need to inspect the mics. Come with me.
We need to
before
get
you
No,
roll
no,
the
no, no,
dice.
no, listen. He's got to get I told him he's got 24 hours. Is inspecting those mics gonna take 24 hours, or can he get to the fucking den and get my money?
It's only gonna take
You
a
can
few
get to
hours.
the den. It'll just take a few
I'll get to the
moments.
den. I'll get to the den. You
Okay.
don't have to worry about anything.
You inspect those mics, and next time I see you, I want your pockets to be so goddamn fat that they remind me of your mother.
You're gonna hear me walking from down the wasteland. You'll be able to
I
hear
want to
that
hear you.
cash
I want
flowing.
to hear the coins jingle, clink, clank, clunk, clunk, clink, clank, clunk, clink, clank, as you walk
Well, I'm
down
just
the
hoping that you can
aisle.
afford the medication for your friend here because he looks a little sick.
Peek
Yeah.
in.
He's a bit of an ill breed, isn't he?
We should also
Have you
get
ever
those
gone flying,
knives out of his
little
neck.
man?
I think we should go now.
I think you should go now.
May the
Good
day
seeing
find
you.
you no sand.
Man, fuck out of here.
Good day, sir.
Fuck out of here. I don't think you're slow. I think you're just big.
Thank you. Frankie, best
I don't
friend.
think
He
you're
seems to move at an adequate speed.
Hey, how you doing? Robots, cybernetics. Hey, my arm's been on the fucking fritz lately. It keeps like sparking, and every now and again I try to throw a punch and it just it goes numb for like a whole day. You think you got anything? Maybe like a kit or something? I could fix that up.
It could be it could be a couple of different problems, possibly. The
Eh,
first one may be very simple, a wiring issue. If there is a loose cable when you exert yourself, it may come loose and causing you the feedback and the electrical shock you're experiencing. The other situation is a possible miscalibration for your nervous system into the arm. It's possible that you're experiencing something like a pinched nerve, and thus it is going numb.
yeah. Did you
Can
understand
certainly
any of
make
that?
an-
No.
I didn't understand any of that.
My name Bill.
Which tells me that you probably know where you're
Hello,
going
Bill.
with this.
My name is Mercury.
I'm Mercury.
Hey, Merc, I'm Frankie. That's Bill.
A pleasure to meet you, Frank.
Nice.
But to answer
It's
your
Frankie.
question, yes, we can certainly give you some amount of assistance with your problem.
Hey, mind if we step inside and take a look at what you got?
Please.
All right. Hey. Okay. All right. You run this facility? This your place?
No, I am an assistant for Mr. Prowler.
right.
I will see if he is available.
All right, I appreciate that.
These be shiny. What
Yeah,
this?
this one could fit right on your bill. Put this one.
Mr. Prowler, are you available?
Put that thing.
We have a client.
Put that on your arm. Hey, look, they got a little extra roll hands. If I finally get fucking tired of this one, I could get a full upgrade. Damn.
If String Bean Man no pay you back, I will see how far I can throw.
String Bing Man, no pay me back. You do whatever the fuck you gotta do, and I ain't gonna question a thing.
Okay, was Frankie best friend?
Yeah.
My apologies. It appears that Mr. Prowler is not currently
It's all right.
present. However, if you are
It's all
still
right.
willing to do business with myself, I should be able to assist you to some extent.
Yeah. So, if you're thinking that it's maybe that loose cable you was talking about, you think there's any possibility that you could maybe work up in there and tighten up that cable? Maybe with a screw or something? Because that's about as far as I understood what you were saying.
If it is the issue with the loose power cable, then it should be very easy. I will simply need to
Okay.
open up the chassis of the arm and see
Yeah, alright.
the wiring that is within.
Yeah, right.
I will have to
Okay,
ask
you
you a
wanna do
few
that right
brief
here?
questions, however.
Yeah, alright.
We have a workstation upstairs that we can help you with.
Okay, alright. Yeah. You're gonna be here a while? Can I maybe make an appointment for a little while from now?
Of course. How long would you like to
Alright. I think it'll come back 10, 15, 20 from now, and we can see what's going on with this thing. Because it flares up. It's not giving me any issues right now, but like fucking clockwork, it's gonna. I'm gonna have to use it, and then it's gonna be weak. So, maybe after I use it, I'll come back, eh? We can take a look at it, and
Understood.
it's,
I will use this time to prepare
like
my
when you-
workstation.
Alright, I appreciate that. Alright. Fuck, I really hope I don't have to use it. Alright, thank you. I'll be around.
Happy to help, sir. I look forward to your return.
Yeah, alright.
Goodbye,
Have a good day,
Mercury.
Bill.
I got a bad feeling that I'm yelling. I got a bad feeling that puny little fucking devil horn hair looking guy. I feel like I'm gonna have to use this on him, and that hurts me more than it's gonna hurt him. And I don't want to do that.
I hurt him, Frankie. I will hurt.
Yeah, right. You handle that for me? You know I'll take care of
break
you.
him like toothpick.
Hey, speaking of toothpick, what the fuck? The thing's carrying a toothpick on its back.
It appears the order is completed properly.
He's got that toothpick on its back. What is he gonna swing? What is he gonna hit with that mice? Huh? Is that an exterminator? It's gonna-
I will use this opportunity to begin my charging phase. Beginning charging cycle. Mild external damage noted. Not a critical repair. Other priorities can take precedence. Where did Mr. Prowler go? Did he say he was going somewhere?
Shit, what the fuck? The local greenhouse? Get some
What are you looking at,
nuclear
wise
situation?
guy? What is this guy? Is it your boyfriend or something?
Hey, it's my buddy Bill. I feel like I'm looking at yeah, I feel like I'm looking at a vegetable.
Hey, listen. Watch out for the merchandise, buddy. Okay?
The merchandise? Is that what you're
Yeah.
calling that haggard skin? The merchandise?
What are you supposed to be like? Some type of I don't know.
Hold on, let me think if I can come back. Hey, take your time.
Oh, Abercrombie model or something?
What the fuck's an Abercrombie? Look at this guy making up words. Whoa, hey, what you smoking on there?
You want to look at this
Watermelon bigger than that.
Yeah, I feel like I've had
You want
salads with
some of this?
watermelon bigger than that. Nah, I'm alright, thank you.
I only chewed the stem a little bit.
That's alright, chew it a little more. It could be good for you. A little bit of protein. Lord knows you could stand to grow a little bit, huh? Tiny little.
All right, I'm out of here. You guys are being giant pricks.
I mean, he's
Goodbye,
giant, I'm just a
Bill.
brick.
Bye-bye. String bean.
Bill, I think I'm an asshole.
No, Frankie, you friend.
Yeah, true. Hey, you doing?
Strangely quiet today. It is normally much more hectic on the street at this time. Perhaps this is a good opportunity for a self-diagnostic. External damage is negligible. Operating system at preferable level. Memory usage 80%. Internal temperature within acceptable levels. Testing cooling system. Cooling system operational. Charging complete. Disconnecting from terminal. Good evening, Ash. A gathering.
Listen, this is wasted energy. We need to
Can
line
you
up
help
on
me
the
weasel
fighters.
myself out of this situation, my dear friend, like you did last time?
I need his silver tongue to recruit fighters. That's what we should be working on. If you kill him, you can't pay him.
I don't want to kill him. I don't even think I'm gonna kill him. In fact, I'm thinking I like your idea. But here's the thing. I want you to bet your own fucking money, whatever you got,
Please
on
don't
those
point
fighters.
at me. It makes me uncomfortable.
Well,
Right, I'll put my hands right by my sides. I want you to bet on those fighters. Bill, you're scaring the little guy.
Bill, you're scared.
Little guy, come on, look at him. Look at him.
Listen, man. Listen, scared.
Business transaction.
I'm listening.
I don't have much left, but what I have left of my champion's purse from when I fought in the row, I'll put in his name that we can pick the winning fighters.
Yes. Yes, yes, I like that. This is what I love about you. You and your wise, experienced mind. You're so good at this. I hope you know
You
that.
want to let the guy with a gambling problem gamble with
It's
your
not a
house.
gambling problem. It's recreational money making. It's recreational money making. It's not gambling. It's not gambling.
I mean,
you got a guy with most of the
I
thing.
will own his debt.
You take it's not debt. I think you made an investment on me, and I'm going to pay it back. Not by gambling, but by doing what I do well, which is rolling dice and having a high probability of victory like I normally do.
Ain't there a word for that? Bill, ain't there a word for that? There's a word for that.
It's not gambling. It's not gambling.
Hey,
Please
call
don't
a
say that
spade a
around
spade.
me. Please don't
It's
say
an
that word
investment.
around me.
What do? You buy the dice, you open the dice packs, you pull out the little dice inside, and maybe some of the dice is worth more than you paid? Yeah, all right. I get it. I see it's an investment. I understand. I get it.
Yes. Yes, you understand, right? You know I'm not crazy. He looks at me like I'm crazy sometimes.
Let's go.
You know I'm not crazy. Do you think I've lost my ways?
Listen,
I've
both
got
of
to
you
do
do
some
what you
work to
gotta
keep
do.
you out of the ground.
We'll be around. No, I ain't gonna hurt nobody. I just want what I got coming to me. That's all I want. Be safe.
Come on, my
little
friend.
fucking pipsqueak.
Goodbye, Gork.
Or I'm gonna pew you off the fucking sidewalk. You don't give
My
a guy.
string mean man.
Thank you for weaseling me out of that situation again. I don't know how I keep ending up in that.
You're not actually gonna play dice.
Smile.
It wasn't my intention. I just wanted to get myself out of the conversation.
How is telling your moneylender they're gonna gamble getting you out of the conversation?
It just bought me time.
All right, let's go to your apartment and plan. Where's your apartment?
21-1. 21-1.
Oh, it's
Get what we got coming to us.
Logging address.
Who lived there? Yeah. Yeah, holy shit. How did they let us? We see them.
Mercury,
Good afternoon, sir.
is your boss around?
Mr. Prowler is currently not present at the moment. However, if you are here for a business transaction, I should be able to assist you.
I was just seeing if you needed anything done today. That's all.
I'm afraid I am not currently aware of any external needs at the moment. However, next I see Mr. Prowler, I will inquire of this for you.
Sure. I'll tell him if he needs me, he can find me. I'll be around.
Is there a location we
Good to see
should
you.
look for you, sir?
I'll be around Scrap Town. I won't be hiding anywhere. I might go out later, depending on who needs me, but you know.
Understood, sir.
Very good.
Have a nice day.
You too.
I must be going now. I would love to keep talking about how I owe you, but I must be going.
Yeah, you fucking must.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You tried to make it your problem. You don't want it to be your problem. This is your problem.
Ha!
Initiations for the concern.
Everything alright, Mercury?
Only some mild discussions that I've witnessed in front of the store. However, nothing too concerning.
Alright. You guys need anything looked at? Sharpened, tinkered with, anything I can take a look at in my shop?
Do you remember if we placed that order, Mercury, for the...
I was not able to, no.
Only when Frankie needs.
Oh, we still need to do that.
Hey, what the fuck is that? The little fucking...
Order of what, if we don't
Shall
mind
I-
asking?
Yes, let's get that done as soon as possible.
Understood.
And also, just so you guys are aware, truck's leaving right now, so they're going on a scrap run. So you guys are aware.
I need to learn to turn that thing better.
It is a big son of a bitch, so I don't blame them. It hits a couple cards.
No, I understand why they take it.
Yeah, I think they got almost a full house in that thing, so hopefully they're well protected. But
Jeez, what is this thing on your back? What's the fucking caliber on that? Let me get it. Jeez. What are
my
you?
personal 45.
Hey, alright. You got a little fucking... You got a little elbow hammer? How does that work? You just...
While they discuss things, Mr. Prowler, if I can speak to you about a client.
Oh.
Alright. Do you want to
Nice.
go inside for a bit?
I'm the blacksmith just over in Iron Designs.
It'll just be a moment.
Yes. Tell me about this client.
The human gentleman you see in front of the shop with the cybernetic arm. He came in a moment ago speaking about some complications he's having irregularly. When he exerts himself using the arm, it appears that he experiences something akin to electrical shock, which causes the arm to go numb and he loses control. He's asking us
Faulty
to,
wiring.
he's asking us to analyze it and possibly repair.
Oh, I'm
The
sure
two
we can do
things I
that.
believe it could possibly be. As you said yourself, likely just a loose wire. Whenever he exerts the arm, the wire comes loose, thus possibly causing the power failure.
Yeah, you don't
The
want
second,
that.
the second theory, I believe, is possibly a miscalibration of the nervous system that is being used to give input into the arm.
Hmm.
Thus, if he exerts himself or uses the wrong input, he may have a error feedback, which could cause the numbness he's experiencing.
Yeah. Well, we should probably get that looked at. That could be a serious problem if he decides to try to go out into the wasteland.
Precisely. It seems he's going about some personal business. However, he said that he wished to have a session
a
of
meeting?
repair in approximately the next 10 minutes. He said he was going to
Well,
enter the store.
then we'll just hang here since that's an important job to do. We don't want someone without the use of one of their arms.
Understood. Would you still like for me to speak to the blacksmith once we are done with that client?
Yeah, we can do that after the client. That's
Understood.
more important to take care of. Don't need some fool running around without their use of both their arms.
With the time he gave me before his session, I took the time to organize the workstation for the needed tasks. As well, I've
good.
already taken time to charge myself for today's work.
Very good. It sounds like we're ready. We just need the client.
Whenever he is done with his personal business. However, he's been in front of the store for some time and having a series of arguments with an individual over currency. The likelihood of hostility has risen to dangerous levels in 3 separate times within the last half hour.
I don't like that at all. Which is why we need to talk to the blacksmith as soon as possible, just to keep things a little secure, just in case.
I agree.
It looks like his conversations are starting to calm down a bit. You want to tell him that we can see him at it as soon as possible.
Whenever he is ready.
Let's explore a little bit. Let's explore our surroundings. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna come
Whenever
back
you are
at
ready
some
for your
point
repair
that little,
session, sir, we are ready to help
Hey,
you.
I'll come back. All right, I appreciate that. I'll see you gentlemen around. Appreciate it. You know what's on my mind, little boy?
It is the time you scheduled. It appears he is not following the time he scheduled with me. Perhaps the blacksmith may be available.
Keep in mind how long it takes him to show back up, and we'll just raise the price secretly on him.
Noted. Beginning a timer.
Our time is valuable after all, Mercury.
Time is money.
Indeed. Anyway, do you want to head over to the blacksmith or the gunsmith or whoever makes the guns?
Ready. With you, sir.
They work in the same shop, don't they? It's been forever since I've...
Yes.
Knock.
Hello?
Hello.
What can I do for you?
We were thinking of procuring a weapon, if possible, from...
Alright. What kind of weapon?
A simple firearm, if possible, just to keep, you know, how things get here. And I'd rather not send... waste time building a defense bot for the shop if I don't have to. That's a lot of parts.
Right now, Sten, the gunsmith, actually just went on a scrap run with everyone else, so we can actually get that supply started. But since no one's formally asked for a firearm yet, you guys would be the first in line. So you got that going for you. Nothing too crazy, something basic, gets the job done. What you looking at? Alright. Let's see.
Probably just
and... Go ahead.
Probably just like a pistol or something, nothing fancy, you know.
Standard issue.
Right. Standard issue pistol. Nothing fancy. Gets the job done. And when do you need this by?
As soon as you can get it done.
As soon as we can? Alright, simple enough.
Security is
All right.
the more urgent concern with the situation.
Oh,
Yeah, if I
understood.
don't, like I said, getting a pistol made would be better than having to build a defense drone of some kind.
Right. Well, when Sten comes back, he can
Good
put up a
afternoon,
proper invoice, and we can get that sent over to you guys, but he can get that order started once they're back.
Alright, thank you.
Alright,
do you
anything else I can do for you, Doc?
that's all I can think of for now. Thank you.
Alright. Pleasure. Now, what can I do for you, Rico?
Mr. Man.
Well, yeah, whatever. So basically, it's come to my attention. It's that time of the month where you gotta kind of have to.
Well,
That shop filled quickly.
sounds like we're in luck. It's the blacksmith. We always need stuff. He helped set up some of this stuff, you know?
If there is basic chassis damage in some of the units that are brought in, should I bring the more basic repairs to him? Welding,
if-
frame breaks.
If it's something major, I would say we might need to enlist his help. But I can do a lot of that. I just need time.
Understood.
Let's see. In good news, I will have a new drone almost finished for us to use.
How has your progress been coming along?
I think it'll take me another 2 or 3 days to get the final wirings and programming installed, but it'll be able to help make a double list for us, just to, back up and references.
Wonderful.
It's one of the smaller ones I've ever made, I'll tell you that.
In other dealings,
Something else? Someone else needed us?
not urgently. However, Miss Rond has not yet made a scheduled payment for the debt she has for the toolbox unit.
Oh. Maybe at some point if we leave the shop, we can send a reminder, or you can go if you want.
Would you like me to attempt to contact her?
Yeah, just to get a date down, but don't tell her. We're not gonna press her today. Just to make sure we have a set schedule for her.
Understood. Would you like for me to do that now?
You know what? Yeah, it's kind of slow right now, and I don't know if that guy will be coming back soon.
I am uncertain as well. If I see him in my travels, I will remind him of his appointment.
If he looks like he's heading this way, come back.
Understood. I will make an estimate.
Alright.
Good afternoon. A line.
Extort. I tried to extort. That's right, I was under pressure anyway.
Hello.
Oh,
How are you doing, by the way?
I am fine. I am looking for the
Have you seen
client
the
that
proprietor
covered your
of-
debt.
Oh, she is in the garage currently. May I ask the issue?
Simply inquiring about their client payments.
I should be able to access the account on my own at the present.
How much of your
Unless
payment
you
are you
are
making?
establishing payment rate, I do not know. Yes, I believe you should speak with her. Meanwhile, I am trying to find her.
Wonderful. I will continue with my business.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah. What?
Okay. 2 points. Do you have any alcoholic beverages?
No. The bar is closed already?
How is it closed if we just came out of it?
No threats detected. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. How's it going?
I am doing well. Mr. Prowler sent me with some queries that I wish to ask of you.
Yeah, go ahead.
We simply wish to discuss if there is an appropriate date that you wish to make your first payment for your more recent debt. To align a payment plan, as we did not have the opportunity in our previous discussions.
Well, might want to come in case one of the sandworms decides to, you know, have a see on the couch if you want.
Have you seen any proximity breaches today?
Not so far, but a truck just went out, so I'm assuming they might drag one back in.
Noted.
Oil is a worm's favorite bait.
Okay, would I be able to start the payments tomorrow?
Is there a particular amount that you wish to promise?
$2, but yes.
Let's go over there for a second.
The purveyor of
Understood.
food. You left your card with them.
I appreciate
I
that.
suppose I can I'm gonna say every 3 days I can give 500. That's okay?
The amount seems small, but with the frequency of the intervals, it may not be a problem. I would, however, recommend that you make bulk deposits when possible, due to the volume of the purchase.
I could do that. Well, I'll look into it. Alright?
Has an interest rate been
Wonderful.
established?
Not at this moment. Mr. Prowler seems to be understanding of the arrangements that have been made.
Kind individual.
Please do let him know. I really do appreciate it. Big time.
I will forward the information to him. If there are any adjustments or recommendations that he has, I will forward them to you as soon as possible.
Alright, I'll most likely be here or I don't know, up in the bar.
Understood. Thank you for your time.
Alright. Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
You as
Another
well.
customer.
Hello.
Today?
Ah, welcome.
How the cars
Again, are we?
today?
No threats detected.
Alright, come with me.
For the 3-act play,
Exactly. Come with me.
All right, let's go scout. Yes, let's go find them.
Is Mr. Prowler not present?
Okay.
Oh. My apologies, I did not realize you were with a client.
No, not really. I'm just here to hide.
Mercury, did you see any of the crawlers out there?
No, I have not heard any reports of them entering the perimeter of the town either.
Apparently we saw one. Or there was a crawler.
Oh.
No!
Fine.
crawlers. Crabs in the town.
I saw one. It
Yes.
was stalking me. I almost died.
Should I attempt to close the door again?
Yes, let's close for now. Do you want to come in?
Closing the door.
Oh. I guess he's staying
Opening the
inside.
door.
Do you want in? Because, you know this one, don't you?
Miss Anna, yes?
Hello! Anna,
Hello.
it is. Hello! Stickman. Stickman back.
Why are they running?
Roughing up my newest employee. A man dead.
Anyway,
Would you like to come in, sir?
since you don't have legs, we could make feet.
Best to
Would you
warn
like
the water.
prosthetics?
Understood. Closing the door.
Most people making me a sand chair. Sandproof chair.
Oh, a chair. Well, that's a good.
Sit and move.
That's a good solution.
Indeed.
So if you ever decide you want prosthetic feet, we can make them.
Prosthetic?
Prosthetic.
Shiny feet.
Oh, shiny feet. Can I afford it? How much would it cost?
Several steps would be necessary. The first step would be having a medical appointment arranged so that you can have the required adapters attached to your nervous
I
system.
can't take the first step. I don't have feet. I can't take the first step, nor the rest of the step. No.
It was
Please do not
a
panic.
metaphor.
The adapters would be attached, likely shortly above the severed area.
Oh.
From there,
Is it confirmed?
preferably they would have you unconscious during this process.
Oh, okay. Dead. Oh, not dead. Not dead. Gotcha.
Sleeping.
Yes, that.
From there, once the adapters are in place, we will take a series of measurements of your person. From there, we will make estimates of a shape and size of the prosthetic that we believe will suit you best. The first few prototypes will likely be rough. However, once we have a good estimate of which shapes or which measurements work best for you, we will take that into account while designing your final product. This is much easier for individuals who are replacing parts. Getting them
Replacing parts.
installed is a time-consuming matter.
I don't have the time. I have to work. I should be at work right now. I'm trapped here because of that.
Let me just.
Bug.
Perhaps a wheelchair.
Well, let me just tell you. I'm sure if you had an even remotely nice boss, they would be willing to give you time off for that kind of procedure.
Oh, definitely. He's paying me extra to be able to pay for my sandproof chair.
Sandproof chair?
So I can move in sand on that chair.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So you are
it's
looking
pretty
into a form of seated propulsion.
It's so she probably doesn't get stuck if she goes down to like the garage.
Noted.
Because I would hope you wouldn't go out into the wasteland. Out
No,
further
not at
into
all.
the
I've been told to stay away. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
would
it's just
also
for simple
encourage you to avoid
the
going
rest
out.
of the town.
Yeah, I went out looking for the scrapyard and I didn't notice a bug was stalking me and I almost died.
That would have been.
But I did it, so we're good.
I am glad that you are not more so damaged.
I'm glad that you guys are alive too. It's safe
Oh,
here.
thank you.
While
It
we were
probably is.
talking
Let me
about
take a
suggestions for
look.
prosthetics, are you also interested in possibly having your vision repaired? Or something
Oh
inserted?
my goodness, you're right!
Did you forget that you were missing an eye?
I'm so used to just doing this and looking with the one that worked, you know?
I see.
You're so used to it, you just forget about it.
The what? What are we looking for?
Oh, it appears another client is arriving.
Oh, don't let me bother you guys. You have a client. Oh my
It is no
goodness.
trouble. Oh,
So that's why she's in here.
She's been, you see those bloody nuts? She's been
Yes.
running around on those, telling people she's okay, she's fine.
I'm completely fine.
you are clearly injured.
You are clearly, yeah, listen, hey,
It
there's
only
nothing
says
wrong.
right there.
Small girl, stop.
Hey, chill, hey, relax,
Please stop.
It's fine. We're gonna,
Small
you're
girl,
gonna, it's,
let them
it's
help
okay
you.
to need help. Yeah, it's what these guys do for a living. Maybe they get you some little, what do you like birds? Maybe they get you some cybernetic bird feet. You start squawking.
Bird feet, whoa.
See,
No, man. Yeah, you like that?
see,
Okay.
see
Good
like
idea,
his
man.
hand. We could do something
Yeah,
like
look at
that
that.
for your
See
for
that?
your feet.
You know how I lost this? You know how I lost the normal one and then I got this one?
Oh, that's so cool. Didn't notice it until you pointed it
Hey.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I lost it. I was hoping you might have known and you were gonna tell me.
You're looking for your missing arm? I can help you.
Oh, no, I like this one better. I'm gonna be honest. This one goes on the fritz though. I was telling this
The
guy.
original arm is
I
likely
used it
decayed by
once.
this time.
Hey, it's probably gone. It's been 10, 15 years. It's okay.
Necrosis.
I'm not worried about it.
Yes, we have an appointment
digress.
slot for you.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna come in at some point and get this checked out. But I am definitely concerned about what is that.
Well, there are
Listen,
two locations
forget
that I
about
can
me, I'm
possibly
fine.
have you seated
I
if
do
you
not
wish.
reach 2 feet. Eh? Easy,
Oh, no, I
easy,
just need to
easy,
help her.
easy. Bill, hoist her up, baby.
You should not be standing on
I'm
those.
completely
Okay,
fine.
I have you,
Oh, okay.
small woman.
Easy. Okay, maybe she just sits back down.
Maybe.
I was on my way to work.
What do you do? How do you work?
Fixed leg.
Seen her in
Would
the,
you like
in the
assistance
bar.
reaching your place of occupation?
Yes.
Fixed leg.
I'm
I need
currently
help with
trying.
directions.
Small lady.
Where's your place
Let's
of
fix leg.
occupation?
Stayed in here on the sidewalk with us.
Someday. I can't afford it right now. The bar.
Fix.
Just
legs.
down the street. It's slightly
Oh, that means he's
to the right.
Just down the
Look
street.
to your
Thank
left,
you.
and the bar should be there. No, please, you should not be traveling.
Bill, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I hate
Mercury,
it. I don't
make sure
like
she
it.
So-
makes it.
Oh, my God.
Priority 1.
Is it okay?
Why you run? We just tried to help.
Miss, Mr. Prowler has sent me to assist you.
Oh, hey, thank you.
Legless one. A shoulder, perhaps.
Oh, you're lending me my shoulder. Or your shoulder.
Pride of the pigs.
To the bar we go.
This is much more preferable. Thank you, Mr. McCulter.
Are you there yet?
Empty.
I recognize. Oh, is it empty?
I'm right here.
Oh!
A delivery.
Hello.
Hello.
He's a nice
That was a very
gentleman
long break.
escorting me back. I got lost. I'm sorry.
Chased by a sand crab.
I was being chased by a bug.
I will reiterate, please do not attempt to transport yourself with your current legs. You will likely harm yourself to a more extreme degree than you already are.
Okay, thank you for the help. I'm sorry for bothering you.
It is no
Sanding
trouble.
down the stumps is a good idea. Sand everywhere.
Task completed. Returning to the store. Enjoy your day. Thank you for your assistance.
Ah. The sand crab has been wandering.
Show you, because right now it's working just fine, you know? But if I
Task
get
complete.
myself in a situation that I can't handle and I gotta exert some force, it's gonna happen. So I'm
We're a
thinking
little
maybe
broke
after
up.
that, I come back.
Water.
And you know, hey, hopefully
Delivered
it don't come to that.
We try to be around most of the day, but we do have other things and clients we have to see. So
Hey, I got you.
the
I
sooner
got
the
you.
better.
You got it. You know what? I'll come back in just a little bit, okay? All right.
She made it there, right, Mercury?
Yes.
Delivered.
Mr. McCulter was
A baby
able to
is
transport her.
where she belongs.
Be honest, is she dead?
She is alive.
Not buried in
Yeah.
the dunes yet.
Okay. Well, that don't mean she's not dead. You're a very cryptic man. Is she dead?
She is alive.
I mean, Mercury's just
I
told us
believe
no.
you. Wait, hold it. He said no. Is she dead?
No.
But the body language. No. Is she alive?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Did she die though?
No.
I don't know what we're gaining, but
Yeah,
asking him 100 times.
I'm just making sure. You gotta
People
check,
call
double
me
check.
crazy.
Do they? No. Down by that. Which way?
I do on occasions.
Yeah, okay. Be safe, gentlemen.
Enjoy your day.
Mercury, do me a favor.
Yes.
Make a note of her, and we will be in contact with her.
Sir, be advised there's a danger present.
Making a log.
Already warned.
Alert! Large spider beast in front of general store seemed hostile to locals.
Noted.
2 stories tall.
Do you want to come in while we wait?
Much larger than
Or are you
recorded
gonna go
hostiles.
suplex it or something?
Protection can be offered.
Alright. We will just wait for now. It could come over here. If you see any parts you want for those junk bots, let me know. Mercury. Anyway.
Yes.
If we have any more dealings with her, let's try to see if we can get her, start getting parts to make her prosthetic feet, if possible.
Understood. Would you like me to
if we-
inquire with the local clinic about the situation?
Yeah, we probably should do that. We'll need aesthetic and stuff to do the procedure anyway.
Understood.
So they would need to be involved either way.
Legless one tolerates the pain well. Walked on stumps for 100 feet.
Surprisingly, yes. Her pain tolerance must be extreme.
Yes. But I don't know. I don't like. She's actually stepping on her stumps.
It is concerning. I do not like the situation she is currently in.
Wearing the meat haunches down is a bad idea.
Precisely. It can cause further nerve damage.
Could get worse. It could get infected, especially down here. And then we'd have to make whole legs, potentially.
We will likely have to amputate much more than first anticipated.
But so keep a note of it, and we will start looking for parts, and that way we can build them if necessary.
Noted. How has business been for you, Mr. McCulger?
The arena is empty. Hired a new recruiter.
Someone to recruit fighters?
Vouched for them.
Have you heard of that new merc?
Interesting.
I think he went out with the team this morning. Maybe throw him in there. Make him fight one of your boys.
Old friend is retired. The big one does not fight anymore either.
A capacity test for this new mercenary.
The creature is in the
Hello?
scrapyard. Seems to be going through things.
Oh God.
Shall I assist him?
Yes. We should.
Noted.
No.
That is very large.
That is very large indeed.
Mercury, let's all.
We gotta get together and you guys gotta kill that thing. There's so much.
I'm looking at radio channel 27 and we'll be keeping eye contact on it. So please switch to that if you wish to participate.
Wait, channel 101?
I think he said the radio channel 27.
Channel 27.
Messages of death run amok.
27. Yeah, Roger.
What do we do about this?
Careful, there's a big old bullet just right in the junk before. I almost got eaten by him a minute ago. He's getting almost eaten by things.
Listen, I understand that this is big and serious, but I just found ourselves a new fighter.
You stay here.
Channel 27. Yes. Tune to channel 27 so we can coordinate. Listen, boss. Listen. Well, this is an opportunity. This is the fight we've been looking for. If we can capture that beast, the Waste will pay infinite amounts of money to watch our champions fight it.
While your profit margin is something to take into account, I believe our safety is more paramount.
Of the bastions of the sand.
Yes.
A fool to fight.
I want to know that thing is in there.
Do they have any way of locking that down?
I do not recommend direct confrontation.
I'll be back. I need to alert Mercury.
How the hell did it get in?
Same as everything else does. It walked in.
I would like to tell you that we found ourselves a new fighter.
Yes.
I feel my loins burning at the excitement of fighting something like that, though.
I believe the clinic has an ointment for that.
Listen, Proximo, I would like to take you to the new champion.
We're just gonna let the spider beast destroy our beautiful arena?
Oh, I'm sure our friend here will defend the
Find
arena.
the big one. Find the Big Dipper.
Dipper. The Big Dipper. And the
Searching for visual contact.
find your fighter. Come with me. Dipper. Come with me.
Mercury, don't get too close.
Understood.
Yes, let's get out of here since now we're the only ones here.
Keeping knowledge of its location should be paramount.
Did you see the thing?
This area is currently a hazard.
Yeah. Okay. So it's still in this general area.
It is somewhere within the scrapyard.
Okay.
It is recommended that civilians do not enter the
Figure
area.
out where it was so I could let anybody know if I found a fighter to go, if they could gather up to know where to go.
Yeah, stay.
Thank you.
This side of town's probably not the best place to be.
If you can find anyone who is willing to help defend the area, have them join transmission 27.
Alright. I'll go ask around.
Thank you. We will keep surveillance of the situation.
Is it still in there?
Big monster.
It is very large.
Well, you're a big guy. Why don't you fight it?
I believe he would be at disadvantage.
No, I recommend teaming up with a few people.
What's going on with that the big spider
Skin.
thing? Everything cool?
Metal.
It's still over there, so
Magic. Hurt.
it's in the junkyard.
Magic?
Investigate?
Is
think
it
it's magic?
magic?
I do not believe so. It seems to be a corporeal creature.
Bill can break them.
Large.
You want to try? Bill wants
I
to
would
fight
recommend
that
having assistance.
thing. Yeah.
Maybe get the
I
lizard
need some
girl.
buddies.
We're string bean men. We feed to monster.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's put him up against it. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can go find him.
Where's Stripe Man?
No,
I must dissuade
no,
you
he
from
doesn't
this
mean
current
it
plan.
literally. No. He doesn't mean literally feed. He means
feed.
Feed.
I believe he means literally feed.
Yeah.
Well, how about this?
Yeah.
Why did they enter?
Yeah.
Try to keep it contained here since we know where it is, and we
Yeah.
can get some people together.
Hey, try to lock it down.
Are supposed to have defenses against stuff like this?
Me
I would assume
have
that we
monster blood. Talk.
But maybe they ain't so good.
You wish to communicate with it.
Yeah.
Monster blood. Talk to.
I am unsure if it shares the language.
All I know is we should try to contain it here if you can.
It appears that Bill is attempting to communicate with it.
Well, let's go get some people with weapons.
Noted.
Maybe the mayor and his thugs can take care of it.
Perhaps. Security may be a priority.
Might have to make those security bots after all at this rate.
Yeah.
Have you found anyone?
Well, no. I found two people that were very upset that there's a monster in there, and now they are also looking for people.
Understood.
By the way, I think you might be yelling.
I think you might.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look, there's a young one coming to us. Hello, little one.
Hello. Are you currently aware of anyone
Jesus.
who's capable of combat? There is an urgent security concern.
Oh, urgent
It's a tiny crab. One of those crawlers, like the
Good
mother.
day. How may I help?
crap.
Yeah,
I am currently looking for individuals who may be able to support us in disposing of a very large creature that has entered the perimeter from the wasteland.
Are you the ones with the bug? We have to go. They're the ones with the bug. We need lunch.
We shall
It is a
I've been
very
tracking that one
large
down.
bug.
eat it after.
I want
I suppose the protein would be very beneficial for organic diets,
Alright, you're
yes.
coming with
However,
us.
it is the disposing of the creature that is currently the more pressing issue.
Well, sign me up.
Yeah, we're going.
Understood. If you cross the bridge, you will find the entrance to the scrapyard. That is where most of the combatants are gathering. If you have a radio, they are currently using channel 2727.
220. What are they talking about?
Radio frequency 27.
To communicate.
If you don't have a radio, don't worry about it. It's a tactic. If you don't like that,
I do not own a radio. No, jerky man, you scared the fuck out of me.
I wasn't trying to
the band was
contained over there.
Yeah, for now. You see my big goofy friend come through here at all?
Last we saw, he entered the scrapyard in an attempt to communicate with the creatures.
Oh god, not again. Oh god.
Anyway,
get the
What?
giant.
Shall we?
We'll ignore that
Here,
as,
we'll
as
lead
an
the way.
alternate reality. Let's go. Come on, lead us the way.
Are you guys gonna kill that giant bug?
We will attempt.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to it. Oh, we're working all day for it.
Has anyone seen the salvage team?
They're still out, which is a problem because it's shit like this happens.
I've actually tried communicating with it already. I tried speaking.
Perhaps arranging a frequency or contacting them in time of...
Look at that. Let him do it.
Look, I brought some more fighters for you.
Hey, look,
Ever say hungry?
Everybody, listen to my associate here. Please.
Everyone listen! We need to come together
I think there will be
as the people of the Waste to get this thing under control before it destroys our beloved Thunderdome.
Beloved.
It's
Let's
beautiful.
approach.
This place is beautiful. You should have appreciation
The
for it.
armored one seems to be engaging
If
soon.
it brought in some fucking income.
Wait, he's engaging. Oh god, he's running.
I believe your firearm will be very nice in this situation.
Especially since I'm learning how to use the damn thing.
I just kind of want to watch this.
Bill's going for it.
Non-combatants should not enter the area. Please, spread out.
Well, Toolbox has just gone in, and he's not combat ready at all.
He has the advantage of elevation.
I suppose so.
Does anyone have a radio with the scavenge team? We might need them for this.
30. They're all the way back. They're aware
Do not
of the
approach the creature.
Yeah, I don't recommend going near that
Like they're
thing.
tapping on the glass of a fish tank right now, and that fish is about to attack back.
I'll let them know.
Yeah, when I first saw the damn thing.
Please, non-combatants should not approach the specimen. It may be hostile.
Do we have a plan?
Bill, grab him. Come on, go grab him.
Please, non-combatants should not be in this area.
Come on.
You are all in danger.
Come on, don't be scared.
I believe they have weighed the situation and deemed it as dangerous to engage in the long term.
Bill, come on. Hey, come here.
Have a firearm.
We just want to show you something.
Maxima, I need help.
Billy's so fucking fast.
What's going on?
Hey, get over. Hey, get over. Hey,
I'm moving a sniper into position.
What? Has anyone actually tried talking to the thing?
Bill, block him off. Bill.
I've tried communicating with it.
I'll talk to it.
Bill.
I'll go speak to it, because I'm...
Come with me.
Surround him. Bill, surround him. Come on.
So
Come on.
many voice. Bill no.
Get
Bill
him.
no
Bill,
understand.
Bill, get him. Come on.
What is she doing?
Yeah. Okay, we gotta get him close enough to it, and then we gotta shove him.
Non-combatants should not approach.
Let them
Fire support is in position.
if they die.
Their well-being is my first priority.
Oh, very well. Do your duty then.
Hey.
Non-com...
Oh shit.
Engage.
Please go! A timely rescue.
We don't want this. Please.
Where the hell am I? Oh my god.
It seems to be attacking him. I'd recommend engaging if you wish to.
Very well. Oh, it's running.
I don't think shooting is gonna do anything.
Hold fire. The specimen has changed position.
Here's another option. How about when the truck gets back, we have the truck pull up. Maybe it'll follow the truck out of the town.
Bill plan. Bill plan.
What's your plan, Bill? What you got?
Bill.
What you got?
Bill jump. Bill ride. I'm all right. Yeah.
Thank you, boy.
You're welcome.
We should make more distance.
More distance?
Proximity to the specimen is not recommended.
Well, I wanted to jump on its back, you see, and punch it.
You wish
really
to mount
hard.
it.
Yes.
I do not recommend this train of thought.
But what if I do it really fast?
I do not believe the likelihood of success are in your favor.
How much of a chance do I have? Can you put it in percentage?
With the average ability of a humanoid, and with the current amount of weight that you're carrying on your individual person, highballing 2%.
It's not zero.
I do not recommend.
Monster, please.
They're attempting to bait it? It appears to be working.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god!
I have a feeling that diplomacy is not going to work here.
I do not believe so.
Are you willing to be diplomatic?
We have already attempted to attack it twice. I do not believe diplomacy is an option.
Step aside. Step aside. Allow me.
Please help us. You look like you can do something majestic. Please
Yes,
help
please,
us.
Caveman.
Spit on it. Spit on it.
I do not recommend this course of action.
This should be interesting.
Bill, okay.
If you
Bill,
get
skin
Wonderful.
strong.
don't help him.
Good swing on it, man. I saw you.
Yeah, it's how perspective works.
Where's Proximo?
Oh.
Proximo, I'm thinking if we put Bill in there, he actually, you know, sacrifices himself, that might be beneficial for everybody.
Trying to get out of the way.
No, it's okay.
Excuse me, throwing food at it.
Okay, I think
If it really is just hungry, if we can lure it out that way.
Yeah, take this magic shield. You're probably gonna need it. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried this.
I think he's agitated and he wants some more.
I'm not doing anything, but can I also stay in here?
Get too close to me and I'll bring you out.
Bill, try to ride.
What?
Bill, try to
How'd
ride.
that go?
Bill, no ride.
What is this place turned into? This is a mess. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Oh no. Oh no, I think somebody's about to die. Oh no.
He's fucking going for it.
You want to use?
Oh no.
He wants to make friends with it.
How tall did you say this was?
I want to make friends.
Right there.
says 4'5", but next to that, the classification, it just says small. So you don't have to tell people that you're 4'5". You can just say that I'm small. I'm small. You are small. That's all right.
He says small.
I'm small. He is small, right? You are small, and that's okay. Yeah, I'm small. I was giving you shit.
I have an idea.
It seems like a pretty big...
Mr. Prowler.
Mercury.
If I may.
Do me a favor. I just talked to the mercs. Go. They should be at the garage. Go lead them here.
They appear to be attempting to engage. Going.
That's fucking disgusting.
The specimen has already been engaged. Please support.
Will do.
Can we try? God. To watch he's gonna get himself killed.
I think we've got someone.
That's a big one. We firing? I guess.
Are they fighting?
The subject has been engaged. I have tried to tell the non-combatants to make more distance because of the hazards in the area. However, they continue to disregard my warning.
Mercury, see the one in the floating vehicle? You tried to get him to come back. Because that creature will eat that.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Sir. Sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Prowler is recommending that you make a greater distance with your vehicle.
You're a bigger feast.
I mean,
Actually, a more enticing feast.
it seems to be pretty preoccupied right now.
It doesn't seem to be attacking.
Too much corn.
Yeah.
Not enough meat.
I think it's more interested in the.
Where's Proximo?
Beard man.
My shots are going through Osama.
Oh, here comes the truck.
Alright.
Jiggle, stay out of the way.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's the plan?
Bring in the car in.
I can't
Out of the way.
Get out of the way, a car's coming through.
Disperse.
Hey, everybody move.
See at the rear mirror.
Alright, if he's gonna lead it, we need to disperse.
We should not be in this direction.
Oh, is it trying to bait it down?
Anyone know the code?
Why are they just standing around? They're gonna get killed.
Take cover.
At least, can somebody at least tell them? Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've been trying to warn them several times.
Well, oh, yeah. They're,
It appears that they're personal.
Shelter to these people.
I hope they kill it, because the meat in the law is gonna be delicious.
Should we bring some of them into the store?
You get a lot of meat if you can serve that one up on your grills.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
exactly.
moving. Oh,
It is moving.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, yep.
Oh, forget
Yep,
it!
yep.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Inside.
oh my god!
I stay inside if I were you.
Agreed.
Yeah, I kind of want to stay here. Yeah.
Oh, lordy.
I think his sins just got cut in half.
Oh no.
Oh.
Proximo. Holy shit. Proximo, that's the kind of hero we need.
As that thing gets farther away, Mercury, we're gonna have to check on this
You're
spot.
right there.
Oh my
Do we
god.
need to repair you? Let's
Oh
show him
my
into the shop.
Listen, what I need is a little hindsight.
Can I pull you?
Don't worry about me. What I need is a little bit of time and patience.
Okay, you need a lot more than. Oh God, you need more.
It
than
appears that the estimate I gave you on
need
your
so
chances
much
of
more than
success
that.
were accurate.
Oh God.
You were more than accurate, boy. You were dead on the nail.
Sure that ain't gonna leave a mark, buddy?
Wow.
Oh, believe me, there's enough marks to not leave another.
Do you need some force hit? Maybe to get you out of here?
Is there any way we can assist you?
I just need some perspective. Do you think you could offer me a little perspective?
Can anyone help you?
Rotate your. I could give you like a little rotate by your head, a little swivel.
I will see their progress in leading it out of the town.
Do you think
Grab
you
my
just
hand,
go
brother.
like and just pull it?
Careful, they see you got a set of skills.
What is the progress?
But that's just not against the point. None of you understand these sandworm creatures at all. Nobody.
She's peculiar when it comes to animals.
How is it going out there?
Only trying around.
Have the attempt's been successful?
Well, a job well done. Except we don't have enough, so that sucks.
How are we going to rescue those who are driving the truck?
Yes, they are in danger.
She, are you still in touch on the radio?
Thank you for your assistance, sir.
Oh well. You're very welcome.
Which, you and this young one seem to have a lot of similarities. Mainly you two like to fight things.
A duo at least for the dunes.
What is your name, little one?
Well,
Sheila, I know you enjoyed that hug and everything, but how about I take a look at your arms and legs in the hangar?
If it's you,
Rizzy.
I'll take it.
Rizzy.
Come along then.
Rizzy, I see.
The plan seems to be working.
Psycho gag, psycho gag,
The
psycho
vehicle
gag,
was
Ah,
suffering
psycho
no
gag, psycho
difficulties and it had a substantial lead luring the creature away. Everything should be fine.
You are very strong.
Do you believe that they will be able to escape it?
well, they gotta get the car back. Right, let's go up to the truck and see what damage has been happening.
Clear the way, everyone.
The vehicle is returning. Please make way. They are not being followed.
Very good. However unfortunate, that would have been a very large meal.
We were very lucky that we did not suffer any larger casualties than we did.
True. True indeed.
But we needed to make it smell.
Let me hear. Let me hear.
Well done.
Nothing could
well
be
done.
fought. Too big.
Very brave.
Anyone injured? Yikes, you're ugly.
One, the individual who seems to be wearing ancient armor.
Ancient armor. Is he rattly and makes a lot of noise?
Yes, he also seems to have extreme estimates of his success.
Ah, I see. Well, if you can, make sure everything's alright and make sure no one gets near us. Rizzy! Rizzy.
Which I was healed.
God truck.
They gave me the green.
Good. You look mostly alright.
Are you alright?
Why is the
Medical has been alerted that you were injured.
I am, however, I am a troll. An injury is nothing.
Indeed. Is she alright? I'm unaware of anatomy enough. And apparently losing feet is only a minor inconvenience to some biologicals.
That has been noted.
Depends on the point of view, I guess.
Hey, how'd that plan work?
She's coming.
If you'll excuse me, I believe.
Mr. Prowler, the situation appears to be resolved at the moment.
Very good.
By the way, you want to get that car come in about 5 minutes? Okay?
Right, I need to get paid.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Make sure you got credits on you though.
Perhaps we should speak to the salvage team about the emergency channel we mentioned earlier.
What, designating a channel for them?
In the event that we need to contact them.
Let's do that.
Understood.
You talk with them. I'm gonna run back to the shop really quick.
Understood.
I'm the proprietor of the Thunderdome. We're looking for warriors of your caliber to participate for money and prizes.
Not a problem. Not a problem. If you can give me money, I can sell the goods and then I can get the credits for you. Or would you like the scrap itself? This one, again.
So that's something that would interest you? Tremendous.
Scrap? Alright, I can give you
When
2
we
scrap.
start booking the fights, I will
It
deal
would
with
be
some
easier to
panels
use
about
armor
armor
plating. So you should do. Should be good for any building if you want to upgrade
Tremendous.
or
Two combatants.
renovating when it comes to limbs.
Hello, friend. You were particularly valiant when we were wrangling up the spider crab. Perhaps you'd like to turn those skills into money in the Thunderdome.
Not a problem.
Until I'm attacked.
Wit doesn't like being in cages.
Well, consider it. You always know where to find me. I'll be at the dome.
How do you know? It's all unloaded. Because I own her.
You think that was a guy called Doug?
Oh. Has she never smoked?
He seems like a Doug to me.
She's never smoked.
Doug
Give it a try,
Dimmadome.
though.
So how
do you know? Hey, you want to try?
Does roll off the tongue quite
Your
well.
payments. Put this in your mouth.
I think that's what I'm gonna call him from now.
Like, kind of suck on it. Wait, can I come up there? Oh, how's 220 sound? You're really agile.
I can't tell, but was that another crab down there?
Yeah, you just put your mouth on that, and then you like.
This is far too out of my likes, Wit. I'm gonna go continue the search for the crab.
Where's the other one? I guess you can chew. Alright, you're eating it.
Very well, Witty boy.
You ate it.
I'm going to the bomb. I've already unloaded
Okay.
stuff. Let me know if you look what you did, catch him. But you just lost your cigar to whatever the fuck that is.
You didn't like it? Get your ID. We're not supposed to eat it. You don't eat it. You smoke it. That way I can add you to the system.
You owe my buddy Cacto a new cigar.
Okay. Hey, where am I gonna get a new cigar from? This should be good now.
That's that, I
If
guess.
you would like to do any other ones with us, you'll probably become one.
Staining you.
You're more than welcome.
Dang.
Sure thing. Seek me out if you need
Alright.
an extra muscle or anything. I appreciate it.
Gee, this is a nice cigar.
Ash,
Got
We're
it
gonna
for
have to
you.
go to the general store and get another one.
we have a problem,
Yeah.
Ash.
What is the problem now?
Your little pet thing ate my boy Cacto's cigar.
I ate the cigar.
You're gonna need to
It ain't
get
a
some
cigar?
payment
Well,
back.
I'll pay you another cigar. How does that sound?
We want the best cigar you can get. The long-lasting, slow-burning
I wouldn't know.
cigar.
I wouldn't know because I don't have a taste bud. But what the boss just said.
Long one? Got it.
Long-lasting, yes.
Long lasting.
I will
This
be
big.
heading to the Undercity soon, so I can get you one, but probably not that big.
That's about
I can
40
get you
inches.
one as big.
We demand a 40-inch cigar.
Yeah, it needs to be exactly like half
I'll
of
see
his
if I
entire
can find
height.
someone who can make one in Undercity. If they cannot, then I'm sorry, I cannot.
Wait, this is 40 inches?
We're
Look at me again.
eyeballed it.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
how am I.
ballpark. You're 4'5", which is about 40-something inches.
Smart men doing smart things. Alright, Rizzy, come here.
Dude, I just hooked you with a 4-foot cigar, man. Come on.
That's gonna last me an entire day.
Go on.
A day?
Unless you
Tell
give it to
them
the
scrap
weed
from
thing,
Mayor,
yeah.
okay?
Alright, let's go. We gotta go to the garage now, boys. Come on.
The engine's all clogged up.
My apologies, Miss Ash.
Mayor. Blacksmith. Four. For Mayor to blacksmith. What's the matter?
There was a idea that Mr. Prowler and I had because of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
In the event that your team is going out for a salvage run, is it possible that we can prearrange a radio frequency that a member of your team would remain on in the event of an emergency that we need to call you back?
Yes, that's usually channel 30. So while we're out there,
Channel
if
30.
any time any issue comes up, then you hop into channel 30 and we should be able to talk to you. Which reminds me, I should probably get off the channel and not irritate anyone. There we go.
Wonderful. I will inform the individuals who I believe will use this information most effectively.
Understood.
That out of the way, how was your run?
Actually, pretty good. It's probably one of the best ones we've done in a while. We actually pulled up probably the maximum amount we could for scrap. But at the same time,
Wonderful.
a lot of it has to go everywhere else. So, I'll get your payment now. Just put up your ID and I'll get it done. I'm gonna need to go.
No worries.
Thank
about
you for your
that.
time.
Pay for-
Mr. Prowler,
Murder.
it appears that
Did
the
they-
salvage team... Apologies.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't
It
mean
appears
to
that the
interrupt.
salvage team already have a channel designated for situations for emergency contact. In the future,
What is it?
should we have an emergency in the town, Channel 30 is to be used to contact the team. It appears that they use this
Roger.
channel regularly during their expeditions.
That's very good to know. Because someone just threw out a number. They weren't certain when I got it.
Understood. We were very lucky that we did not have more casualties than what were noted.
Oh, yes. Did that bot recover, or were they hurt, or whoever that was?
I do not have confirmation. Last I saw, he was at the blacksmith with you.
Let's go check.
Understood.
He was a bot, right? Or person?
I am unsure. His behavior is very irregular.
Let's check, because we might have to be involved in that.
Hello?
Howdy.
What happened with the person in the corner? Person? Bot?
Oh,
I don't know.
the clanking guy? Yeah, I oiled him up and he ran off like he had fire in his behind.
Alright,
well,
well, if they
I
don't...
don't know where he went off to. He spoke about possibly fighting in the arena to earn some money. I don't know if that's a worthy pursuit.
Immediately
then.
after repairs.
Yeah, I just gave him some oil for his joints, and he's sorting himself out.
Alright, I thought
An
we might have
interesting
a client we'd have to take care of.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of creature he is. He seemed very peculiar to me.
He seems to be some sort of anomaly.
Yeah. He didn't sound like a synth. But there ain't no organics that can twist those ways. Oh yeah.
Ash was looking for you. Did you get it?
Not yet.
I'll find her and tell her you're here. Have her come by.
Thank
either
you,
of you
appreciate it.
deckers.
Huh?
Are either of you deckers?
Not outside of factory issue ability.
Computers,
Take that as a
hacking,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
I can do stuff depending on what it is.
We found the box. We need a decker to open it.
Like
I
from a
wasn't able to
box or
make
just
any
a
sense of it.
or just a box, because
Was it the box we found out in the wastes?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's not. I'm better at hacking old bots and getting stuff from them, but that's a kind of different story.
Let's see what
Perhaps we
happens
could
behind
attempt
there and see if
dismantling
you'll
it.
be of use. Well,
I think they
bring
want.
inside. No, thank you.
Yeah. That's... You're a gunsmith, right?
Yeah. I've got a lot of work orders queued up now. Everyone seems to be wanting to be armed suddenly.
We placed one with you first thing this morning.
Oh.
Your partner.
With my patches, yeah, my colleague.
What do you think the
Yeah.
time frame on that will be and cost?
Oh, I'll let patches handle the cost, but time frame, a couple of days. We got some scrap out from the run, so I should have enough materials to maybe make 3 guns possibly. So if you made the order first, you'll be the first one to get one.
Alright, just wanted to check, run things, see if we needed to pay now or later kind of stuff.
You're welcome to pay up front if you wish to, but I won't demand it.
A few days gives us more time to get more money in case it's too much.
Yeah.
Not that I'm hurting for cash.
That's good to know.
Anyway, we will get out of your hair. Come on, Mercury.
That's alright.
With you,
Stay
sir.
safe.
Thank you for your time.
You too.
Have you had the opportunity to eat something yet, sir?
I was just thinking about doing that, Mercury. You are very good at taking care of me.
I am used to reminding you, sir.
What is it? Let us go to the shop. The restaurant.
Having more than peanuts today.
Well, if you remember the other day, what was it? Peanuts and a burger? Oh boy.
Progress.
Indeed.
It appears that they have a large amount of business.
It means, they are the only restaurant here. What are your other options? Getting food from the store, or eating peanuts, or getting lucky?
Those are other options.
Bill have big muscle. Bill break. Bill take your brain.
I understand that. This is the point where he says that he's worth more alive, but I don't
It appears
think
that they
you
are threatening the
understand
individual again.
that if Bill really isn't
That's
happy
not
with
our
you,
problem.
Bill can break you, but
Simply
you still
noting.
survive. You know that, right?
worth the trouble.
You know that, right? You know that bill could really put the fucking hurt on you. And you still would live to see another day. Just a
Dr. Drake, good evening.
I'd still be more attractive.
Hello, how are you, Mercury?
But you'd be in a lot more pain.
I am okay. However, I am concerned with many
Bill
individuals'
take one finger, Bill break you.
perception of risk.
Flick him. See what happens. Just give him a...
Are you aware of the situation that happened in the scrapyard?
Please, I don't like
I heard that there was a big huge scorpion thingy, and somebody got chopped in half or something along those lines?
Yes. Outside of mild injuries across some of the combatants, an individual who seems to be wearing some sort of ancient armor was cut in half in the street. However, according to reports, he has somehow recovered.
Well, that's good, because you're...
My concern of this situation is the number of civilians and non-combatants that put themselves very close to the combat zone, if not within the combat zone. I attempted to dissuade them, however, most dismissed me immediately.
Well, I mean, you are just a mechanic, so people aren't gonna really take what you say to heart. Unfortunately, even though you do have quite a bit of intelligence, people just don't listen to mechanics in this, this type of environment.
Understood.
Yeah. I mean, it's like me. Like, nobody would listen to me. I just run a general store.
Individuals seemed to only become aware of the danger once the armored individual was stricken down. It was at that point people began to cooperate. Perhaps the shock factor.
Probably.
Gonna have to wait a bit on the food, Mercury, but... And you're
Is there a
charged
series
for
of
today,
orders
right?
ahead of you? Pardon?
I'm gonna get
And
some
you've
food.
charged for today, right?
Charge 2 for today.
You've charged yourself today, yes?
Oh, my power source. Yes, I did that earlier when I was waiting for the client who did not arrive for his appointment.
Oh, is this for me?
Yeah, your order's up. I put it right on the counter for you. Hey, good to see you.
Thank you.
How's business after the giant?
Come on, Mercury.
Not very
With you.
much, actually. We didn't get any business. Unfortunate.
Nope, that's not something. Them dang illusion tables.
Do be careful, sir.
Well, that was crazy. Haven't seen one of those creatures in town in a long while.
I hope we do not experience it again. At all.
They eat junk, which is not good for our business or the junkyard.
So I am within its diet. Noted.
It might not eat you whole, but it might try to take one of your arms.
The repairs would still be very expensive.
Though since you wear that jacket, it might not notice right away.
Do you believe I should disguise myself to be more organic? If one
I
of
would
those
say
arrive?
if another attack happens soon, if another one happens in rapid succession, like in the next few days, then maybe we can consider doing that.
This will be strange.
At the very least, put some gloves on you. Though, not like mine. They are fingerless gloves.
Whole gloves.
Yes.
Perhaps, so long as it does not interfere with my work.
Well, in the shop, you won't need to wear them. It's more of worst case scenario, Mercury. We could just lock up and stay inside until it's handled.
Noted.
Here's your burger. It's ordered and up. Thank you. Enjoy. Hey, big guy.
Thanks for the stolen product.
Oh, geez, that don't sweet of you. I appreciate it.
So the blacksmith and the gunsmith have noted that they have several orders.
Yes. Well, it sounds like we were one of the first, so at least based on his estimate, we'll be getting our delivery sooner.
That is advantageous. Do you believe that security overall in the town will improve?
Unfortunately, Mercury, I don't think so. I think if everyone gets their hands on a gun, it will just take one person to claim another person's done something to wrong them.
With the ability, someone may pursue a foul objective.
Yes. Which is part of the reason why half of the reason I figured we should get one, just in case. That way, at least we're on an even playing field.
Understood. With the levels of aggression I've noted even just today, when individuals are unarmed, the idea of most of the citizens having a firearm is worrying.
Well, I don't think we can tell the blacksmith or the gunsmith to not give certain people guns.
That would go against their profit margin.
Yes.
I believe the only individual who may be able to regulate firearm usage would be the mayor. And he perhaps would not be interested in doing so.
He was the one interested in making sure everyone had a gun.
Indeed. His goals would counteract our own.
There is some pluses if a corporation comes down here and they started causing trouble.
I do not believe that assailing corporate staff is something that should be done regularly.
No, I
Perhaps in
agree,
self-defense, however.
If they were, I mean more on the side of they came down here and just started attacking for no reason. And they were shooting everyone.
That would be a situation where we would have to defend ourselves.
Exactly. Is it? No matter who they are, they have no right just to start shooting randomly at people.
Do you believe that the corporations would have reason to attack us blatantly?
I don't know.
I do not see a situation where that would be profitable.
I mean, they don't make money from us basically at all anyway.
Noted. As this is an unofficial settlement, it's possible they may attempt to evict us from the area.
You know, there's all sorts of goodies in the waste. No. In the sands. So you never know. We could be seen as competition if they ever decide to open up some sort of shop down here.
I would prefer if we were able to arrange ourselves as suppliers rather than a competitor. Their
Knowing the
advantages are
corporations,
numerous compared to us.
based from when I used to live up there, Mercury, up on the higher levels, they barely tolerate the people up higher than us currently. So I'm sure they don't even consider us people down here.
They do not believe that we are individuals.
More like they might see, because if I know anything, Mercury, they treat people like up in the row, the higher parts of the cities, like garbage. I've seen it all from my youth. And if they already treat people who are closer to them like garbage, what do you think they'll treat people who are farther away from them? Who live in a town in the wastes.
Does someone's occupation really have so much impact on their value for a group or an organization?
It unfortunately does when it comes to the corporations, Mercury.
I do not like this.
I don't either. Anyway, I have finished my food. Let us get out of here.
Yeah, please don't follow with the burger in your hand.
Give me 1 second.
Of course.
The counter's so far away.
Yeah, I've been having weird issues. I think the gravity's a little funky here or something. Huh. There you go.
Well, don't throw it.
Well, thank you so much for bringing it back. Yo, so good. So good for me.
Oh, excuse me. I don't want to run you over.
Alright.
Okay,
Let us head back to the shop, Mercury.
there they are.
Very well.
Actually, let's see if we can find that girl again.
Oh, sorry.
Girl?
The one without the legs or feet. I mean,
Miss Anna.
what's her name?
Anna.
Fana?
I believe she is Anna. A-N-N-A.
Oh, Anna. Okay. You believe she is
occupied at the bar, or employed.
Let's head back to the shop that way. That way, if she's there, we can have another talk with her.
I agree. Oh, something to note. Miss Ash mentioned that today was a very fortunate scrap run. One of the larger hauls
good.
they've had in some time. From what I was able to gather, it seems she intends on going to the Undercity to sell some of the stock that she acquired.
Well, let's try to cut her off. That way we can get those parts.
That was some time ago.
Hopefully she hasn't left yet. Or they haven't left yet.
A gathering. Oh. Miss Ash is present.
Then let's have a talk with them.
Bill not ugly. Bean boy. Bill, you look great. Bean boy, a little bitch. Bean boy called you ugly. Bean boy got it.
I only saw the logo.
Yikes.
Did it escape?
I need some ID if you want to go to the row.
Reptile chased around.
Well, I guess I'm up Shit Creek.
This one was a bit more intimidating.
Sorry.
Okay, I actually lagged the fuck on right there.
Yeah, it was in the garage before.
Oh man, I think I got some sand in my hand, man. Anyway, yes, I can possibly help you get some D. To be free, you have to do.
Alright, whatever works.
Right, come on, toolbox.
Alright.
Also,
Are you doing
is
well?
there a chance that you're gonna get us milk soon?
I'm doing well.
At the general
Just got a
store?
bit of a headache.
Because we
I'll
did
see what
run
I can
out.
do.
I believe the local sandstorms or
Send me the
potential
credits that you need for the supplies and
runoff
Yeah,
maybe
that's
causing
what
headaches
I
for
need
many
to purchase
individuals.
myself a good working face mask.
Would you like anything? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you.
Thankfully, my area takes care of all of
Got
this.
both my bosses. Got it.
Wait,
one
one's just talking.
Look at that.
You got a
Did you
ride.
say that the crab creature
Doing a trade.
They
I
didn't
look at Crystal for you,
kill
you
it?
give them a
Yes,
ride.
it was lured into
somewhere.
the desert safely. It was
Doesn't
beyond
have to
our
be right
ability
now.
to kill. Multiple attempts were made.
I'm just saying at some point.
I gave it a pure
But no eye contact between me and him. He
I think it
goes with
punctured some
him.
wounds, but it didn't go down.
I don't think
So
it cared
get
if
him
it
to
was
get
shot.
out of the way.
Very tough creature.
Yeah. Yeah, very large.
You're right there.
For sure.
Alright, I'm gonna be taking a maximum of 3 people with me, so...
If you'll excuse me, we have some business to discuss.
Why is everybody crowded?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Sure thing.
That's a good question. Alright,
I'm not letting the both of you go up there without a gun.
says that place is just closed. Should we head to
Hey.
Both my bosses.
If I can make a deal with you, given the alcohol, can you watch over the bar as I go on?
Alright. Well.
Alright.
Yeah.
You don't have to go inside anything. Just make sure the mayor doesn't break in.
It appears they are in their final stages of
Am I seeing things? Or
planning for entering the city.
No, I saw that too. I think it's a mirage. I think it's a mirage. Ooh,
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm the only one I know of flying here.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Where's the plan? To watch the place, or are we both?
We both are.
Well, maybe we'll get some next time. Mercury, I'm going to
Yes.
head to my house really quick. And
Shall I accompany you?
how about you head back to the store? Just open up, see if that guy comes in.
I'm guessing are you staying here
Understood.
for the rest of the day, or are you gonna head out?
Oh,
Well,
no.
Ash is heading into the city, and
I guess, yeah, let's head.
around
You
to
know what? Never mind. Well, I'm not gonna head that way now.
Sheila and the...
I don't know. My arm was
To the store, then.
falling asleep. Yes,
You
to
wanna
the
head
store.
out for another caravan?
Yeah, we can't use Ash's truck, but there's at least one more.
It would just be my
Oh. The mayor.
Are we going to the robot shop?
Yes.
Do not waste my time, Sean.
And let's go inside. We can look at them.
Scrap is in the yard where it should be.
Yes.
Hello.
Let's see what you brought.
Robot on.
Hey, quick question.
Is there a way that we can assist you, sir?
Springs and screws.
Yes. I need my friend Cactus here. Let me. My friend Cactus.
Yes, I can use these.
It's a little.
Your friend?
Little robot arm.
What do you think?
Yes.
100?
You think you can get him one of those really shitty, like cheap, you know, like a T-Rex like grapple? You know what I'm talking about?
A grabber.
Yeah.
You know what?
Grab,
You know what?
Yeah. It'd be like a probably a 40-inch
Your
one.
place was
40
attacked. We'll do the 250.
Our attitudes.
Understood.
Put up on me. Touch the card.
We may not have one immediately available. However, I can likely fashion one quickly for you.
Alright.
Please do.
Anything else?
Understood.
All for now.
Alright, well.
So you done browsing, Cactus?
Circuited boards outring.
Please.
You done browsing?
Excuse me, could you do maintenance on my arm? I just want to make sure it's all top and dandy.
Wait, I can't hear you.
We can.
Why can't I hear you? Have you lost your voice?
Oh,
Some simple
I wasn't
should be
talking.
fun.
You can do that, please.
Why were you just?
Come with me.
they got robots in here, boss. Look at this.
Yeah, that used to be alive.
Mercury.
Get my check that real quick. For
Mr. Prowler.
Tune up.
Hey, I ordered you an arm. Don't worry.
40-inch arm.
My apologies, I was gathering some supplies.
We're gonna you look so happy.
Tune his arm.
Look at you.
And just make sure it's all working right.
Understood.
How do you feel? You're about to
I was making something simple for the mayor.
Sit right
He has
here.
commissioned a simple
Alright.
device.
Yes, then I will look over it.
Yeah. Well. Hey, what happened? Sean was gonna tell me what happened to your arm, boss.
I lost it against the play with the previous year. You don't remember? I lost my eye
The only
too.
thing that really happened was
Two
I had to scoop out some
pincers.
shit from Cacto's eye so it could go up the arm a little bit.
Hold on, 1 sec.
A bolt to keep them in place.
Some general sand.
Hello?
Clean
Cable.
really fix that up.
I need some sort of string.
Alright, turn your hands for me.
A spare wire, perhaps.
Shake your hand if you can.
About to lose my mind.
This should do.
Does it feel any better? Or
Let me get a test. Oh shoot, that's not right. Misfire. My bad. It seems like it's working right. A bit better than usual.
it looks like it was just, like you said, it looks just dirty. But keep an eye on it for a day or two. If it starts to mess up, it could be a wire problem, which I can't
Alright,
fix.
thank you.
This should do well.
Hey,
Since
what's
it
your
was just
name real
cleaning.
quick?
Zach's a problem.
Okay, Zach. You're saying about something maybe?
Are you looking for something, sir?
Just a cleaning for
Ha!
now.
Oh.
I'll let it go this time. If it gets worse, just hit me up.
Can I help you?
No, I'm alright. No, it's all
Make
good.
sure to come right back here if I need something done. Name's Sean, by the way.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Take care now.
I can't see. You don't have an eye.
Yes, that's what I was trying to show you.
I have finished the commission that you placed.
Hey, boss, your eye's gone. Oh.
Yes, yes it is. Alright. Cacto, I present to you your new robot arm.
What?
A 40-inch.
What is this?
Hello?
It is a very simple device. You will find a handle here with a trigger, which will close two pincers at the end. It is used to grasp things at a range.
Here's the details.
Oh.
A very simple device.
Wait, pincers?
Digital signing, please.
Yep, hold on.
I don't want
Is there a
pincers.
problem?
I want fingers. I don't want pincers.
Very good.
Signs.
There you go.
Pincers is less than I have right now.
That's the circuit board you wanted.
Can you
Thank
attach like another?
Was your intention to commission a
Like
prosthetic?
its normal hand?
Cactus being a little
Commission?
baby man.
Look, I'm not trying to admit anything. I just wanted a robot arm with robot fingers, so I could go around and have
Can you add-
do robot things.
Can you add 2 more fingers to that arm?
If you are looking for a full prosthetic for a robotic hand, that will likely be much more complicated than what I originally thought. It will take much more time to prepare such a device.
This is all you have to do.
Forget.
So instead
It's
of
gonna take forever.
being like pinching, like left and right, just make it like a kind of like a crane
Or like a-
machine thing. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I believe I
Yes.
understand.
You gotta make some sacrifices. Okay?
I'm sorry, but if the mayor is the one paying for it, I have to go by his specifications. Unless you want to take over payment.
How much is it?
The device should be relatively simple. Maybe
Parts, clamps, depending on what you want. You
Depends
want
on the
like
quality
fingers?
as well.
Listen, look, I got 5 credits.
That's not gonna cover
It will
it.
likely be much more
so
expensive than
deadbeat
5
broke.
credits.
I'll show you what 5 credits can get you for that. Hold on.
He's gonna give you like lint, pocket lint.
Here's a screw.
Give you a peanut. Oh, it's even better. Give you a screw.
Oh fuck. He gave you a
It is high
fucking
quality if that
screw,
helps you
Cacto.
with the appraisal.
He said,
It is a higher quality screw.
What? You balancing it on your finger? That's impressive. Man.
No, I put it on my finger.
Yo, you put it on your finger? How'd you do that?
Cacto, that's a screw, Cacto.
Oh.
If you want a nut, I can get one.
Be careful that you do not harm yourself.
Can you afford a nut and a screw?
I might have to take the screw back.
Where's the screw?
Did you drop it?
Did you drop it?
Yeah, I dropped the screw.
Well, I'm gonna need your 5 credits then.
Payment is available here.
I don't want a robot arm from your place anymore. Oh.
I feel like
Understood,
the
sir. I will
mayor's
cancel
making
your
that
commission.
decision. Would you like him to have a robot arm, Mayor?
Please give him a little grapple.
Anymore.
Give him a little grapple hook thing. That's hilarious. Look at him. Aww.
Yeah,
We
thing
will
you
get it done
mentioned
there.
earlier.
Thank you.
Would you like something for yourself, Mayor? You're missing.
Not at the moment. Not currently. No, not really. Nope. Sorry. It happens sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you
I will get them off, sir.
if you change your mind, Mayor, I'm sure we can come up with a discount for your own personal one.
Let me talk to you first.
Want it upstairs?
Sour.
I'm a little upset. I'm
Pardon
a
me?
little upset right there. That's my last 5 credits.
Well, Cacto, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure you can get more credits. Those 5 credits, you have to use them at some point. Come on, Cacto. You know I can't keep giving him credits. What I'm thinking is the next person that we get our taxes from, you get a portion of that.
I don't want this robot arm anymore.
Yeah, she'll be done, Mayor.
Noted.
It's too expensive.
We'll get them done, and we will be in contact.
There he is.
I don't want to be a crane machine, Sean. I don't.
Well, you don't have to be.
Hey.
Go right
You have a
on.
radio channel we can call you when it's done.
Mr. Mayor.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Mr.
Rook.
What's your
We
name?
spoke. We've spoken before.
Right. I
I need
forget
to
things
talk to
very
you.
easily.
I made to talk to you about some business.
Business. Sean, is he in the schedule for today?
I do believe he is, sir. He was like towards the end of the list. We've done pretty much everything else, so he's like next.
Fine. Hey, bring me on
Remember the
channel 8.
robot arm?
Yeah, we'll get your stupid robot arm.
I didn't want that.
Do you wish for me to add the arm
Would
to
you
your
like-
commission?
Would you like to go to our my
paying for
palace
it.
upstairs?
It's the mayor's paying
sure.
for it.
Alright, let's go.
Understood.
Sean,
Have a good
Cacto?
day, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you for your business,
Go
gentlemen.
right on back.
Palace.
What the hell happened to you? You look like crap.
Must have been it.
That's coming from you.
Hello, sir.
Greetings.
Can we help you?
Yes, I was curious. You're the roboticist here, yes?
Yes.
I really, you really need a lot.
The roboticist needs parts and scrap. Curious as to where you get it from.
Damn boots.
Well, we have a lucrative deal with the scrapyard arena over there. They bring me parts. I can usually repair them to better working order.
So if I wanted to buy scrap in bulk, I could speak to the scrapyard owner.
If he likes your pricing, yes, he's kind of a weird one.
That's the wasteland in general, lad. Very well. Is he the only
When
supplier?
doing business with him, we recommend that you keep your mind open for communication.
Really? I'll keep that in mind.
Others have said that his vocabulary is puzzling.
Other parts we do get some from up in the row and from the other places, and some from the sands themselves when the scavenging team goes out.
Scavenging team. Is there a group in particular who does this?
Usually the Mercs, right? Mercury.
Most of these scavengers are freelance mercenaries. However, you can find them mostly gathering either in the garage next to us or in the bar down the street. If there's an individual you would like to organize with, I would recommend that you look for Ashley, a human with short, white hair. She has several distinguishing scars as well.
I'm sure I'll come across them. I appreciate the information. Thank you very much.
May I ask your name, sir?
My name is Locke.
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Locke. My name is Mercury.
Shop in the row. Pleasure, Mercury. And you?
Zach's Prowler.
Zach's.
Yep.
Interesting. Very well. Have a good day.
Enjoy your evening. You seem polite.
Oh. Yes, we got one of those, the delivery we had while the others were in here. It was, those parts for you specifically.
Oh?
You know, that lady we had with the green friend. That we met.
Yes,
maybe
to
2 or 3
restock
days.
the units that we use to repair toolbox.
Yep. She delivered some. She came through on her order, so it's some stuff, some of those specialty parts for you, plus some extras that we used for her toolbox.
Wonderful. This will make my maintenance much easier.
So take the ones from you, put them somewhere special. As for the rest of those pieces, keep the ones for you separate, and then those higher quality ones I want upstairs.
Should I bring my personal parts into my own apartment for storage?
Yes, if you think that would be a better storage place for them. That way we don't.
Understood. That way they do not get mixed up in inventory.
Yes. And I'm gonna start filing them.
Understood. Have you already sorted which ones were for me?
Yes, there was a
Did you already
separate
sort
spot in the. They were separated by a smaller cardboard cardboard piece. I separated
Understood.
them for you. As for, we need to now discuss what the mayor has ordered.
The robot arm for his cactus associates.
Yes, he wants 2 actually.
One for each arm.
I don't know if he wants 1 for each arm, so we'll have to acquaint ourselves with him later to get in more detail on that. But we are making that grappling arm he asked for, and
the simpler one,
and a simpler one with
and I quote, a place to put smokes on his arm.
Like a pin?
I think he wants to put like a bandana on the arm that can hold like a piece of clothing that can hold like cigars or something on it.
Like a cup holder?
Yes, almost like that, but for cigarettes.
Interesting.
So, for now, a grappling one will be easier to make. That's child's play.
I'll transport these into my apartment.
Alright. I'm gonna start seeing the parts we have for those arms.
Understood. Storage. I can put them in the drawers. Jacket, pants, shoes. Perhaps the bottom drawer can be used for spare parts. And the screws. Smaller parts. That was all of them. I put the spare parts into the bottom right drawer.
Headache.
Are you feeling alright?
Still having a headache. I'm just having a little headache. Hope it's still happening. Oh. Well, that's a little better. Anyway, so I've pulled the parts here on the screen, so we'll know what to grab. The grapple hand, as the mayor called it, should be pretty easy. We've got some spare hook pieces.
He didn't specify how strong, but we'll do a light reinforcement work on it. And that one should be done by tomorrow, at least. If we get to work on it.
The grapple hand sounds like a very simple device. Just a few strings.
Oh, we're gonna we should probably use something stronger than string.
Do we have any cable remaining?
We should have a little bit.
I did not gather his measurements for his hand.
Oh, fuck. And if I remember the mayor's
I could look for
meeting,
him.
which... Yeah, so let's see if we can find him. In the meantime, I might go visit the bar if it's open. See if
Understood.
If that girl is still there.
Miss Anna.
Yes.
I will look for Mr. Cacto.
I believe so. That was his name.
Understood.
And then, if you also happen to run into the mayor, who, if he's not busy, ask for what side he wants the hands. Does he want it for both, or one for each?
One of each.
Or which one he would prefer, or prefer which side, he would want each one on. That way we don't, make, a right hand and he wanted it for the left hand,
Understood. I will inquire the
So-
details.
If you see him. If he's in a meeting, do not bother him.
I will not disturb his business. Oh, perfect.
I heard you the first time. I can hear you.
Oh. John, I need porridge.
Is there a problem?
Porridge? I can get you some porridge from the restaurant. You just stay put and then try not to move too much.
Alright.
Has something happened?
He may or may not have taken a great fall from really high up.
Shall we notify the clinic?
Yeah, I'm still here.
John,
I'm getting your porridge right now. Can you keep an eye on
Would
him?
you like
make
me
sure
to contact the clinic?
If you could, that would be great. In the meantime, I'm getting some porridge. I'll
Understood.
be right back.
Please remain
Stay put.
stationary, sir.
Have you seen Charles around, by the way?
Charles,
Yes.
can you describe them?
Is Cacto okay?
He fell from a great height. I am going to alert the clinic.
I don't think the clinic's open. Hang on. Yeah, it's not open.
That is disadvantageous.
What?
Cacto fell from a great height and has injured himself.
Oh. Where is he?
Here.
I'm sure, he's getting some help for you now. Just
I am sorry, sir, but the clinic is currently not in operation.
Oh.
I'll try and...
I picked a bad time to, test out if I can, jump from up high.
What? You should have waited
Perhaps
until
when
we
doing
that
tests
arm.
in the future, you should arrange an ambulance beforehand.
Here you go, man.
Oh, Sean.
Here, I'm gonna sit right here with you just to make sure you're good.
I know you
Doesn't he need like a doctor or?
Well, that would be great, but apparently the clinic was closed.
I do not know where to look for the staff members.
No.
Hello. You're right there?
Do you at least feel full?
Yeah, I feel a little full, but...
Like, way up there.
Well, at least that's one thing that's better.
Yeah.
Should we try to take it to the clinic, see if it's open?
It is currently closed.
Yeah, we...
With the big creatures.
We need a clinic. Can someone do some, like, basic first aid on this guy? Something.
You know where those people who...
Do you know anyone
I know someone who may be able to assist. Please remain here.
Alright.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Drake.
I could just pretend to be you and then I'd own the shop and then I'd have more stuff.
My apologies, Miss Drake. Are you currently available?
Yes, I'm currently available. Watch over the store.
Cacto ended up jumping from a great height and harmed himself. He is by the restaurant. However, the employees of the clinic are not anywhere that we are aware of. Would you be able to assist him with some first aid?
Yes. As long as he's here.
This way, please.
Hopefully the injuries are small.
What?
I have brought someone who is trained.
Large crab's back. Yeah, it's back.
What happened here?
Guys, look, I'll take care of it, alright? Just get me
You're
up.
patient, Miss Drake.
Alright, I'll get you up. Here,
Inside
grab
for
my
now?
hand.
Yeah.
Here.
Can you get him inside?
What happened to him?
He jumped from a great height.
Okay, I can try to heal, but if the crab is back, we should just I can try to heal him if we can
The
just get
creature has
inside,
returned.
just in case. Yes.
Well, where's the nearest inside that you want to go into? Restaurant? Can we use a restaurant?
Sean,
She's not.
I'll take care of that crap.
I'm not leaving my
I'm
house.
just gonna get over there.
I thought you were gonna try to heal him. He's safe.
Can we just go?
Don't stop.
Okay. You know what? Screw it. I got it. You know what? I got it. Hang on.
If you wish for an interior, we could go to the robotics shop.
Hang on. Let's just try.
Just take it
Are
easy.
you gonna
Hold
use
on.
magic or something?
Yeah.
Apparently that's what he does. Hopefully he knows how to
Okay.
use it.
We'll see if it works.
Hey, I feel funny.
You're looking better already, Cactus. Nice and green.
That burns.
Remarkable.
Is it normal for it to burn?
Oh my gosh.
Almost makes you wonder if us doctors are even useful at this point.
My apologies
I
for...
thought you were a restaurant chef.
No. I work the clinic.
My apologies
Yeah,
for
that's
interrupting
right.
your business.
Yeah,
If there's a
No, you're-
may not have been necessary.
There's some value.
No, it's fine. I wanted to get out of there anyways.
Okay.
The conversation was
I
getting
tend
quite
to
interesting
do
with that robot.
sometimes.
Hey, Sean, you gotta pay this
Interesting.
guy.
He
Can you pay him?
has a few screws
paid
loose,
for your porridge.
technically. He doesn't
You want some
understand
porridge?
concepts.
No, I paid for your
no.
porridge.
No, stay right here. Stay right here. Don't move.
Don't
move.
I should probably charge money because I killed someone earlier and didn't charge money.
Wait, you killed
I should
someone
probably
earlier?
get better at that.
no, I healed somebody early. The big guy, Bill. I healed I think his arm was broken. They said it didn't work, so they didn't let me charge him. But anyway, how much am I charging?
Please be safe, Mr. Prowler.
Here, take this cigar.
I do not want a cigar, sir.
There you go.
No, it is bad for my nose.
If the situation here is resolved, I'm going to look for Mr. Prowler.
You have
As news of the creature re-entering the town is unnerving.
It is a little bit unnerving. We should probably move away
500
from here.
credits.
Or, well, I should anyways.
That's
Probably
I recommend moving to an interior.
100.
Hey, I'm not worth 500
Will do.
credits. Are you kidding me?
Well, how much are you worth?
I mean, I'd say.
The bridge has the best line of sight.
Careful not to fall down, though.
A gathering at the gate.
Yeah, I saw a large creature heading out. One of those crab-looking things.
I heard information that the creature from earlier may have re-entered the town. However, I have not been able to confirm with visual access.
Okay, shall have a
Perhaps
close
moving
look.
to the gate will bring more information.
Curiosity killed the cat, they say.
I did make one a while back that shot electricity.
Scorpion's no longer in the city.
Understood. Thank you. Did they use a vehicle to bait it away again?
I think they did, but it went out there, and I don't know, it seems to be leaving now. They at least baited it out of the city, but
How many people went out?
coming back. At least 3 or 4. Looks like they're coming back. We need to find a way to deal with those things. We can't just keep leading them out like that.
The mayor's recommendation of us having more regularly available firearms is one method. My concern,
shot
however, is restraint.
2 clips into that thing. Nothing.
Perhaps looking for something higher caliber will be in order.
Just a kite on the outside. Keeping it safe. We were gonna try and move in and get one of the big orcs to try and cut it up with a sword, which I feel like would be more effective, but
It would depend on their physical
dealt with by
ability.
now. He was a very big orc.
Have either of you seen either
Hello?
of the medical staff?
Negative.
No.
Last time I saw them there at the
The
clinic, they
rumor I
weren't there.
overheard
Then,
is
I don't
that
know if
both are, quote, out of town. Unfortunately, I can't find Bethara either. She was injured last I saw her.
At the moment, Miss Drake is around the restaurant or in the general store. While not part of the clinic, she is medically trained.
Who is?
Miss Drake. Humanoid, long black hair, colored at the ends.
Understood. Thank you.
I am happy to assist. We should make way for the vehicle.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
There's nothing behind me.
If there was, I would have alerted you.
You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Mr. Prowler.
Is it taken care of, Mercury?
It appears they used a similar strategy as before.
It's just gonna come back in a few hours or days.
It seems that finding a way to deter it will be a higher priority.
We need to build a gate or something.
Perhaps stationing guards.
Why, so the sandworms can eat them?
Noted.
My headache is really acting up.
If your headache is growing more severe, perhaps it is recommended that you retire for the evening.
It's been flickering on and off. I'll try to live with it for now. I don't want to go to bed too early. Besides,
understood.
I know I could trust you to do that gentleman's arm, but I would still like to be there, you know.
I did not ask him for his measurements.
The cactus was just here. Or what's his name?
Cacto.
He was just here, but he was in a hurry to try to fight the monster, even though he just fell.
Again, self-preservation instinct does not seem to be strong in many of the locals.
I mean, they're not of the brightest mind.
Perhaps education is in order.
It might be too late for him.
Does age cause some sort of disability for learning?
Depending on... Usually, as I've learned, unless you actually have a thirst for knowledge, Mercury, it's generally people don't retain new information that well. Unless you want to actually learn.
It requires interest.
More often than not.
Noted.
Though it doesn't mean you can't learn something new even if you didn't intend to. You know, simple information, small stuff that, like a name of a location or something. You learn it, but, you know, it's a small thing. Easier to process. Exactly. It's stuff like that is easier. But I mean, like say if he wanted to learn another language, that would. If he didn't want to learn it,
be
he
a
probably
much larger
wouldn't.
task.
Yes, if he wanted to learn a language, or say if someone wanted to teach him a language, but he didn't want to learn it, he probably wouldn't retain the information.
It would require that he give permission to download
He would
the
have to
information
want to.
required. I believe I understand.
Basically.
Oh, I have not had the opportunity. However, I have been exploring the sim that you gave me the other day.
Oh, how is it?
It is an interesting scenario. From what I can tell, the situation is in that a protagonist in which the user is expected to associate themselves with. It is rather odd, as this protagonist does not make any sort of commentary themselves, nor are any distinguishing features made about them. However, the amount of information on the situation around them is both rich in information, however arguably useful. It appears that the situation is that the protagonist has found themselves in an environment that they are completely unknown to, wherein a humanoid figure that is always visually impaired. Rather, it is always difficult to visually ascertain their appearance. This strange humanoid appears to be attempting to harm the protagonist. With no way to defend themselves, fleeing is the only option, it seems. A horror sim. I find the situation very odd in why anyone would wish to experience such a thing.
Well, from what I've known, Mercury is a lot of people like to be scared, and based off what you're talking about, in the sense of the way they give you no information on the protagonist,
yes.
it seems it might be one of those. You're supposed to view yourself as the main character.
So by giving no information, they do not have to risk any attributes of the protagonist conflicting with the player's actions or preferences.
Yes, so it's kind of like you choose how the character feels about the situations and their responses to it.
I do not like the situation. Being unable to defend oneself, let alone some of the decisions that are...
Can I help you?
That seem... My apologies, did we have a client?
He walked up half to the door, stared in, and then walked away.
Strange. As I was saying, it seems that there are many situations in where they force the user to make decisions that do not make logical sense, such as splitting up from other characters. In this situation, especially when lives are in jeopardy, staying together would increase the likelihood of survival exponentially, especially when you do not understand your attacker.
It's one of those, well, like you said, it's a horror game. And in horror genre, one of the few things a game like that will try to do will try to play off tropes, separating a group, maybe forcing you to be away from other people, add a chance to get more scares on you.
So this sort of activity is common in this genre. By
Yes, they will
forcing the
try to
user
split you
into
up.
forcing the user
Because-
into even more disadvantageous situations.
They'll try to get them. Like you said, you can choose your situation a little bit, but at some point, I'm sure the game will force you to be by yourself one way or the other.
Yes, that happens several times. I am unsure if I wish to complete the sim, as it appears that the likelihood of survival is almost none.
Well, depending if it's the kind of sim that that I think it is, it might be one that decides an ending based off your choices.
I've been trying to make a series of decisions based on whatever answer to the situation would increase the likelihood of survival. My choices have been focused on finding a way to exit the environment. However, most other characters, as well as some seemingly mandatory events, seem to direct me into traveling deeper into the environment instead, looking for ways to dispatch of the attacker.
Has there been any moments where you've had to choose between two of your friends, like something bad would happen to one or the other?
I believe so, yes.
Like
Two individuals were in a similar situation of danger. One was a young female who seemed unable to protect herself. However, the other was male, seemingly to have some amount of combat experience. However, he was wounded in a previous engagement. As well, he was very elderly. In this situation, most factors would say that the elder gentleman would have the training required to survive on his own. As well, due to his age and injuries, his likelihood of survival would be much lower. However, for the young female, while she is not trained, being younger, having possibly more stamina than the male, as well as not being injured, meaning her likelihood of success would be much higher. The choice was difficult, especially factoring in the situation. However, in the end, I chose to help the female who was not trained.
And what happened
as
to the
I
male?
believed that my hope was that the male would be able to escape on his own, regardless of his injuries, thanks to his training. However, he seemed to expire almost immediately.
Situations like that, potentially, if you had gone with the male, he might have helped you save the female, as it was a potential thing that could have happened.
I did not factor that. Him being more physically fit, he possibly would have been able to assist me.
It's just some of those things you got to think about sometimes in these kind of games where you have to think about, oh, will this person maybe be useful later, or maybe they have an item that you need or something, so helping them now would be beneficial.
So rather than factoring in their individual likelihood of survival, I should prioritize my own benefit from them being within my proximity.
In a horror situation, having people with you, even if when the game does try to separate you, making choices can be the factor between what is a good ending and a bad ending. Assuming this sim of yours has multiple endings.
I am unsure. I have yet to complete it.
But if it does have multiple endings, there might be like I said, there could be an ending where maybe the female doesn't survive, but you save the male and he's there with you at the end.
Do you believe I should start over with your new advice?
Ah, hello.
Hey, sorry to
client.
disturb. Wanted to
Hello.
thank you for talking to me earlier when we were looking for a driver.
Yeah.
It got a lot weirder after that, but thanks for giving me the time of day.
Oh. Yeah, the thing...
Did something happen?
Came into town.
Yeah, we followed a scorpion out into the desert and it rained. In any case.
Did you guys happen to kill it?
No. So it's still out there.
We need to talk to the mayor about, like, installing a gate or something.
For a turret. I did want to ask, you've been around the scrap town and the wastes for a while?
A few years now.
Do you know if there's a active volcano at all?
Volcano? I've never
I know
seen
it sounds
anything.
weird. No.
Not like that, but
I
you know,
I
with
keep
the
coming with you with weird requests, but
I mean, but with the sands the way they are, maybe. I mean, most of I would say it's unlikely, but you know, because the sands keep covering up and changing the terrain, there could be one hidden out there somewhere. But I'm gonna tell you now, I would say it's like a 5% chance, maybe even like 1 at best.
thanks for the help, though.
luck to you in this.
I wouldn't put money on it, at least.
Are you smoking?
I am taking the opportunity to use my cooling system.
Oh, thank God that's not me. Alright. Thanks.
You have a good one. And if you ever need any robotic parts or prosthetics, let me know.
Yeah, and you're always the first place that I'll come if we need to drop off anything we find out there.
I appreciate
Thank you
that.
for your
Always
business.
need the parts. As for
Perhaps
your
I should
question
not
before,
use my cooling system when the client is present.
if you need to do it, Mercury. It's not a big deal.
As we were saying.
I don't think you should reset, because usually when you finish a game like that, it shows you the different paths you could have taken, and then you can play it through knowing about those different paths.
So having all of the information available. And then making changes with it.
Or once you play through it the one time, you could play it through, and like you could be different on, assuming the story stays fairly close, depending on how it changes based off each choice. Or you could see, like, if there was a choice that you really felt unsure about, once you could play the game similar to how you played it, and then that moment you take the other one, instead of playing opposite for all choices.
So making small changes, however, still trying to achieve the best result possible.
Yes. Well, with things like this, it's more about if you got any sort of enjoyment or thrill out of the game.
I find this situation strange. It feels like more of a puzzle than something that is thrilling. Then again, I suppose that looking at a situation sheerly logically rather than emotionally has some effect on that.
Well, there was a horror game of like what you're dealing with that I've seen before. This sim had a moment where, like yours, there was a guy and a female. They're both your friends, like you've known them forever, and they're chained to this wall, right?
Yes.
This buzzsaw is coming towards them, but it can only go for one of them, right? So you, as the player, have to make a choice which one of them is going to be killed by the buzzsaw.
Would the best situation simply not be to choose then?
If you don't choose, then it goes down a third track, killing both of them.
I see. So two individuals who you have sentimental value in both.
One is your girlfriend, if you understand that concept.
A romantic partner.
Yes. And the other one's a friend that you've had since you were little. You have the concept of there's friend, and then there's a higher tier of that, like a better friend.
A more trusted associate.
Yes, even more than like they know like tons about you and stuff. Anyway, so you have to and the game's been and as the game's gone on until that moment, they've been reminding you of loyalty and stuff the whole way through. And so it comes down to you have to choose who you're more loyal to. Your friend since you were a kid or your girlfriend is basically how it comes down.
Due to the situation. What gender is the protagonist?
Male.
With that situation, then, I would choose to save the female. As while the singular individual would expire, since there is already an existing romantic relationship in effect, the likelihood of having several offspring is much higher than when saving the male and having to reattempt to find a similar romantic partner. Thus, in the end, while you will lose a singular individual, you are capable of replacing them with several other humanoids.
It's a good answer, but loyalty to a friend is still a huge factor in doing something. But I'm going to tell you what happens if you chose either option.
Very well.
If you choose to save your friend, he lives. Right? Yes. She dies.
As is expected.
And you guys go on to help other friends along the way. Until a certain reveal happens. If I find the game, I'll give it to you. But let me tell you what happens if you choose to kill him. If you choose to kill the male, he dies, and you save the female. Until now, I'm going to talk about that reveal, even though I said I'd leave it. It turns out your best friend is the one responsible for putting everyone in that situation. So even though you let him die, he is the perpetrator. And it's revealed that him being stuck on that wall was just some body, and he put his head out through a hole in the wall that you couldn't tell the difference in an intense situation.
I see.
Letting the
So by using panic to his
female die
advantage
for no
and
reason.
the pressure of a timed situation, it would prevent you from gathering the necessary information.
Yes, so if you had ran into that situation, like, it would be something that would be revealed to you later, and so you wouldn't know if you've made the right choice or not until later.
I see.
Horror games like to do that, where they reveal a choice you made early could have been the wrong one way later down the line.
It is a difficult scenario. And these situations are common.
In a lot of those horror-style games, they'll make you choose someone over the other. But it can be, sometimes it can be as simple, I mean, decisions can range from that to going left or right when running away from a threat.
Directional choices.
Well, like a directional choice might be like, oh, there's a straight path. It's going to take longer to get through it, right? But there's no obstacles in the way. Or say to your right is a river with a bunch of rocks that you can try to jump across. But if you fail to jump them, you could die. But do you take the quicker way and hope you don't fall? It will give you a chance to get away quicker. Or do you take the longer way and they stay on your tail? And you'll have to hope for another choice down the line to get you out of that situation.
So taking a risk in order to attempt to evade the captor immediately. Or staying on a safer path and hoping that you find another opportunity to lose them in a different method.
Yes.
In that situation, I would take the short path with a mild obstacle. As while I may be in danger immediately, my pursuer would also have to take the same risk.
It's a good chance. And games like those usually use some sort of button prompts to get you out of that situation.
I have found those in my sim as well. I feel that perhaps I have an unfair advantage with them.
Maybe build yourself a delay timer.
Something to increase latency.
Maybe, but if you're pressing it about half a second after it shows up on your screen, you'll never miss them.
And if I put a delay that is too long, it is possible that I will miss some prompts entirely before I am able to access it.
Yes, prompts can be different, unfortunately, so there'd be no way to gauge how quick you need to press something sometimes over another time.
This genre seems very difficult.
It can be. But part of the fun is just getting through it to the end, just seeing what kind of story you got along the way. But I more prefer fantasy titles and science stuff.
Interesting. Is there something in particular about the fantasy genre that you care for?
Usually you can be, if they don't give you a descriptor on a hero, you could be like a warrior of some kind, or like a wizard who knows tons of magics and spells. I mean the old kind of wizards that were like before all these new age magics.
The more theatrically defined ones.
Yes.
Have you seen the Ethan Strike, my newest employee?
So you enjoy the fantasy genre as it gives you the opportunity to explore skill sets that you would not be able to normally.
Yes, usually they can do that. You can be a strong, like I said, strong warrior, maybe a sneaky thief, maybe a great wizard. Those titles don't usually have scientists or roboticists as an option.
I don't know, honestly. I just got here. Yes, what do you need?
Business
Do they all have to go through the same obstacles?
usually one's just how you set yourself, and then the story's the same no matter what.
I see.
Just which way you
So
defend yourself.
Your preference for self-preservation. Interesting. Perhaps I will experiment with this genre later.
If you manage to get your hands on one, I would love to hear how you go, Mercury, into one of those.
Is there a particular method that you would recommend for me?
I think you choosing for yourself would be a better choice.
I will see what options are available. Perhaps I will go into the city and browse an electronics store and see if they have any Sims available.
Here. Give me your, That should be some money to buy one of the more fancier ones.
Are you sure?
Yes, if you can find one, next time you go up there. Or if you want to pay one of the people who goes up there more often than one of us, you have the funds to pay them for it.
Understood. Thank you.
You are quite welcome. Now, I heard he said that bar was open. Maybe she is in. We can have another discussion with Anna. Annie?
Very well. Anna.
Anna. Anna?
A-N-N-A.
Ah.
Anna.
Got it.
Anna? Now I find myself confused in the pronunciation.
I'm sorry to have confused you, Mercury. I know I need to get better at it.
It should be something that is easy to verify.
No idea. Come on. Welcome back, you two.
Hello.
Ascend the stage, Evo.
Do you happen to know if the girl with no feet is around?
Not seen her since I dropped her off. That was hours ago.
Huh?
Pardon?
Have you seen Ash?
She just went towards her garage.
Yeah, towards the garage.
Okay, thank you.
Happy to help.
Fine.
That's not what a bouncer is.
So like playing babysitter for the Goon Squad.
Unwanted things.
Exactly.
That makes way more sense. So there are laughs.
She doesn't seem to be here.
I'm right here.
Oh. Talking
Can I
about
get you guys something to drink?
How big is the pool?
What's her name? Anna?
Oh god, what happened to her?
Oh, I just saw that she didn't have feet, and
Yeah,
as
she's trying to save
someone
up
who
to
works
get
on-
feet.
yeah, so I had a word with her about that.
I see. What'd you tell her?
When the Oh, I can do it. I wanted to know if she's here. But that way we could have measurements in place in case when she does get the money to do such a thing.
Tell me something. How much would that be to get her legs?
Well, depends on what she wants, because someone threw the idea of bird feet at her. I don't really want to have to build those if I don't have to.
I understand that. She just needs regular feet.
But if it's just a regular feet, I'm sure we can do something for probably like 10,000 credits.
Alright.
Unless you want to go fancier.
No, it's fine. We'll see what we can do.
She mentioned a chair.
Yeah, a chair would probably help her for the meantime. How much for that?
She told me something that someone was making her a chair or something.
Making a chair.
I didn't inquire who.
Yeah, I'll talk to her about it and I'll get back to you.
If you do see her, we would like to do measurements just to have them on file for the future.
Yeah, I will.
When the thing happened out there.
All right. You have a good one then.
You too.
Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, I heard
Is there anything you need to do, Mercury? Any side tasks for yourself?
Things are okay with all the recent attacks.
Everything's fine.
Nothing that is pressing, I believe. We already talked to the client about her debt. Oh, she'll be making 500 credit payments every 3 days.
Oh, good.
So that has been sorted.
Good.
There is Frankie. He has not yet
What
come
about
in for
Frankie?
his repair, I do not believe.
Let's see if we can find him. 'Cause I don't want to be sitting in the shop all day if I don't have to.
Of course.
What's the coward?
Just waiting for someone to show up. Oh God.
Oh God, look.
They got a slave.
Wasteland fuck.
They got a slave.
Is there something we can do to assist you?
This one looks like a pirate from those old feeds.
Grace
Pond, what do you want to do? Grace Pond!
What?
Fucking point your gun at someone and turn around.
It wasn't. Look, okay.
He looks quite silly to me.
She seemed calm, so the likelihood of her attacking you was low.
Right? Sorry, speak up. What'd you say? You had something to say, didn't you? Come on. What'd you say about me? I look weird?
That's an interesting outfit.
Yeah. That's what I heard too. Thank you, I appreciate the compliment.
Oh, hey, it's those people. We saw them earlier. They're like the least weird of weird.
Interesting design. What was your model function?
Dad, their conversion.
Talking.
Dad,
Don't
Dad.
talk to my robots.
It's like ants to sugar, Dad. We gotta go. Dad.
Admittingly, you bringing so many resources and higher-end hardware.
I do.
Your leg alone would go for a very high price here. I would recommend that you keep yourself prepared to defend yourself.
Dad, we should. Dad?
If you wish to sell, prices can be made.
Dad, I want to leave.
I can do some work on it.
Dad, they want to take my leg. Dad, please, I want to go home.
I was simply making an example. I was not threatening you.
A business transaction.
Bit of warning.
That's why I don't come
No, they call it chair.
Don't say much.
That one still uses the leg. They're still walking and talking.
Everyone has a price. Things can be bartered with. Goods and services can be exchanged for currency.
Are you kneeling?
You know,
Legs work okay?
he's not wrong. You cannot argue with any of the words he just said.
I think what would be
Mr.
better is to
Preller,
see
I believe the
spot in
situation
ravine.
is starting to get out of hand.
The tool is heavy, and the skull is weak.
Everything okay here?
I recommend you go about your business, miss.
I think so. Looks like visitors from inside the city.
Things okay.
I'm actually gonna go see Ash.
Let us get out of here.
Of course. Shall we continue looking for the client?
Yes, let's check over by the restaurant and then head back towards the shop.
Understood.
Make a note of that guy, will you?
The one who threatened you.
Yes. That way, if he needs anything, we can charge him more.
He seemed to be very likely to harm you. I was worried I was going to have to engage.
Well, I would appreciate you taking him, but you saw that weapon he had with him.
I would be at the disadvantage. However, you would have the opportunity to escape.
I wouldn't want to put you in danger, Mercury.
I am much easier to repair than you are.
This is true. Well, it looks like the restaurant's closed, so no one else hanging out here. Hmm.
The general store, perhaps.
Yes, let's head over there.
Closed.
Well, that's closed too. Man, well, that early today, or?
It is approximately 30 minutes until the sandstorm starts to come in. Perhaps others are preparing.
Yes. Let's head over to the shop and we'll just do some final closing down. Maybe do some light work on the cactus's arm.
Understood.
Maybe have another long discussion about your sim.
I do not believe that the individuals who came here will do well if they continue to threaten those, especially when they are donning such advanced technology.
No, they'll get jumped. But did you hear that, Mercury?
No.
My knee popped really well.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Doc, Mercury.
When was the last time you did a once over on yourself?
Once over? Probably say at least a month or two, I'd say.
Well, if you ever need parts, of course you can come to me, or we can change out some stuff if you need it.
Yeah. I'm quite partial to these arms specifically. It lets me hold my tools if I need them.
It was very ingenious design you came up with for this.
Well, I won't be taking all the credit. You'll have to thank Quixote for something like that.
You'll need Quixote parts too.
Alright, one sec. Hold on. I'm getting a call, 1 second.
Of course.
Hmm.
Hello.
Interesting.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It's it's doing well.
That's good.
Can I help you?
I'm guessing the scorpion isn't here anymore, right?
I haven't seen it. They drove it back out of town.
The one-armed
Pardon?
troglodyte has lured it away from town. It's his fault it came anyway.
Big guy.
Has there been a perimeter breach?
You know that guy in the fancy coat and hat.
He's already left.
Has he? But he left his two friends here?
Strange.
Well, those are some
I thought he
interesting
left.
characters.
Well, if you find him, you should.
I attempted to warn them about the technology they have brought here. It is military grade or higher.
Clowns.
Well, yeah. A lot of
But
people
think-
might
think
actually
of
want
the
to get their
support
hands
for
on
the-
that.
Think of the support for the.
I tried to warn them, but they took it as a threat
You're
instead.
gonna rig the odds in
They what?
your champion's favor.
I attempted to warn them about the quality of their hardware and being here in the town.
Only announcers.
They seemed to take it as a threat instead.
Well, we could
She
make a
took a more
robot.
fearful
How about
response.
that? Make him fight one of the robots?
It seems I intimidated
Which
her
one?
without intending to.
The training bot is an eager
The organic.
punching bag. Maybe make him
Her synth did not seem to respond.
We could put the electric attachment on it.
Hmm. I don't know. She does seem pretty tough.
I like the idea.
Maybe. I mean, she's got that
She's
really
carrying
crazy,
several
like-
weapons.
Yeah, I don't think that's somebody
can
that
discuss it
anybody
later.
would really want to mess with. I mean, she is quite
That's for
small,
another
so it's possible. I
Her
don't know.
stature is something that I noted.
It's very interesting, though. I don't know why they would come to the Wastelands.
I do not know their objective. Yes.
Let's do a final inventory and then start some minor work on that arms.
Understood.
Well, good luck on your work.
Have a good day.
Zach's Prowler.
Nice to meet you, Zach Prowler.
Let's see. Mercury, are you all the way upstairs?
I am on the ground floor, sir.
Oh, did I miss you? I did miss you.
Hello.
I'm gonna need glasses at this rate. Oh, I'm on the table.
Attention. Cleaning units will deploy in 30 minutes.
I don't know how we're
Ensure
allowed to have
vacate
cleaning
the
units.
streets before deployment.
I cannot say that they are effective either.
No, this place looks shitty.
So where's the sandstorm? I'll escort them out. Shall I?
We should,
Give me your place after I escort them out?
yeah, if you can, please. Well, if you want, anyway. Just see if you want to charge back at the station or... if you
I'm gonna
want,
start putting primary pieces for the grappling hook arm together.
Very well.
this should be a good enough hook. Let's see. I need to go up here.
Everything seems to be in order.
Very good.
Did we quote the man Mercury? I forget.
Pardon?
Do you happen to know if we quoted the mayor or if he tried to give us a price he thought was reasonable?
I do not believe so.
Well, Mercury, I'm going to let you decide the pricing of this grappling arm.
How advanced are you making it?
Huh?
How advanced are you making it?
Enough that he can actually grapple with it. With the last bit of, cable we had.
The objective was to give him additional fingers, yes?
I think, well, we have two orders, a grappling arm and what the mayor referred to as a badass arm.
Perhaps something with spikes. Needlessly cosmetic
Spikes and a
items
smoke
that make
holder?
it more intimidating.
Well, we can do that. The grappling arm shouldn't take too much to make, so I can have that. I can take it with me and work on it at home tonight.
We could repurpose one of these ones.
Yes, as for the advanced arm, let's do that. Take this with you, and we'll have for the night. If you during the night, you can put some cosmetic pieces on it, will you? And then we'll finish the circuitry on it. We'll finish the circuitry on it in the morning.
Understood.
Oh, we never asked if we wanted a left or a right arm.
We did not have the opportunity.
Here's what we'll do. While you're putting cosmetic stuff on it, do a light finger removal for the pinky and the thumb, and just we'll use the detachable pieces that we can interchange. Yeah, and we'll change them depending on what he wants. Because a grappling arm's not going to be much of a hand.
Understood.
You know what? I'm going to run this over to my house really quick.
Would you like me to accompany you?
It's just across the street. Nothing should happen.
Very well.
Alright, that with the rest of those components are in there. I will get that done very quickly. Oh, when the mayor's other assistant came in, we used a little bit of our robot cleaning supplies.
Understood. I will update the inventory.
Some of the those pure cleaning waters we use to keep the parts clean was used.
The solvents.
Yeah, the solvents. We used that a little bit. I used a little bit of that. His arm seems to be working. If something gets worse, though, we will need to look into it. But I told him to give it a day or two. So let's make a note of him in case he comes back in.
Did you acquire his name?
Shun or something like that. I'm not quite sure. You know, I'm not very good with names, Mercury.
I will log him based on his appearance then.
Yes, please do.
Understood.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
I do not believe so. I'm simply making the cosmetic changes that you asked for.
Put a few screws in there. The mayor will find it funny.
Should I leave them exposed?
Oh, idea, Mark.
Yes.
For his knuckles. Since the mayor said badass, put a screw into the fingers enough that it's cosmetic looking, so that where the knuckles are, they're just screws. You can still bend them,
Understood.
but they'll be like cosmetic, like a top of a screw on it, like a brass,
like a cap.
Yeah, like a cap on it.
Understood. I will
I'm
make
sure
the
the mayor
adjustments.
will like that. I'm gonna go watch the bottom of the shop for the last few minutes before we have to get out of here.
Very well. How large should I make...
How large?
How large should I make the screws on the knuckles?
He's a small guy, so not that big.
Very well. Should I have them be exaggerated in their appearance?
Exaggerated for him, yes. So they're a little big, and like if he punched someone with it, they would feel it. Because you know
Understood.
he's gonna try.
About an inch in diameter, then.
Yes, that should be good.
Very well.
And then I will document those parts out of the computer for us.
I will log them for you when I have the final total.
Mm-hmm.
That should do. Just a few welds, and that should do. That will have to do for now. I can make the final touches in the morning.
Headaches.
With the time that is available, I have done what work I can.
I agree. Let's call it a night here, Mercury.
Very well, sir. I'll make a final pass of the store and then lock up for the night.
Alright, I'm gonna head home then.
Enjoy your evening, Mr. Prowler.
You enjoy your night with your sim and the arm.
I will take your advice into account. Shutting down register. Disconnecting terminal from network. There we are. Perhaps furniture. Cosmetic changes, maybe. Something more badass. I do not wish to be more... I do not wish to be perceived as something that is intimidating, however. Perhaps something more welcoming instead. Integrating program. So, continue with the current file. However, be careful of the male possibly faking his death. Perhaps that will be too similar to how this one goes. Beginning simulation.
People gathering in the prop room?
Okay, yeah.
Oh god!
You're gonna check out the prop room.
I've fallen and I can't get up. I hit my desk.